Bum, 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 bum. You guys know the rest. I got every time I got everything on my desk. I'm tired of writing for the day. It's enough writing for the day. Let's play some EverQuest. Let's play some EverQuest. It's been a while since we've been on the Magicman. I hopped on. I'm trying to remember all the Magicman things. Summoned up some food and some other garbage. We got Loraner, my pet, my Earth Elemental. We are currently level 38 Magician. Got some things that still need doing. Got my hands on the, I also summoned some dimensional holes because my inventory and my bank was an absolute disaster. So, fuck all that. I just summoned up, I summoned up some dimensional holes because I can't be fucking bothered to be, I don't want to do all this stupid bullshit admin. I just want to play the game and have fun. That's what I want to do. What's up, Wild? How you doing? Yep, we're back on some Magicman. The level has changed. We're level 38. We got ourselves a stick. I got this out of somebody. I think somebody gave this to me. I've got the Chitari ward staff. It looks good. Looks good. It's a good looking stick. Got ourselves a bonk stick, and I got the Sarnak ceremonial dagger. We're also level 38. I did get some of my level 39 spells. But I want that torch. I have the Stein in the bank. I need that torch, and then I will have all the things for all the pieces for the focus items for the magician. And I know that I probably don't need them, but I want them. And so that's what we're gonna do. How are you doing tonight, Wow? We're headed back into Najena. We've been here a bunch. I've been here a bunch. Actually, I think I had an entire stream where all I did was sit in here and kill shit to try and get things for my for the Magicman. That might be the whole stream. I just need to relax and do something other than write and mess around with editing clips and the like. So this is the plan. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Let's bonk something with this stick. What is my ability to bonk? It's probably non-existent. Oh yeah, I'm awful. It's a 0. It is an absolute 0. All right, let's get me out of there. That's not me. That's not my thing. We're not doing that. I'm gonna take a peek at the stream settings here for just a second. Stuff looks okay. All right, something looking wonky. I just wanted to be sure that I was sure. I don't really need any of the shit that these nerds drop. I don't really need any of those things. WWF Troy, how you doing? Hello. I hope your night is going good. No. Don't lay your filthy fucking undead hands upon me, nerd. Nothing but the finest silk touches his body. That's right. Be dead, be gone. Okay, let's help out. Boom. Loraner, get rid of that thing. We've got no business messing around with smacking the undead. Kill that one. Well done. We got another one right there. Murder him. I was just watching an Elman Mage video, an older Elman Mage video. Yeah, I've got a couple of comments about like where the fuck is the mage? What happened to the mage? So we're we're gonna play some mage. Where am I at? I am in Najena. I'm in Najena hunting for a torch. I am not hunting for experience or anything like that. Touch me not, vile undead. Yes, we are in Najena. Doing Magicman stuff. I have been in, I think I've camped for this torch 5 or 6 times. I think I went to I was in Kazakh for the longest time before Luckland. Down there just underwater with water breathe on, just murdering crocodigators. I don't remember my way through this place. You'd think I'd have it fucking memorized by now. But I don't. Tentacle terror. Nah, I'm not interested in any of you. Alright. In an ideal world, we would smite this lady, and then we would just get a torch, and then we would just move on with our life. Before we do anything else, let's just go ahead and hit our boy with burnout. He might as well be the baddest lad. Oh, you got damage shield, do you? Well, guess what, lady? I do too. I do too. Alright, your spells versus my spells. Who wins? Yeah. Yeah. Gwyneth, how you doing? Or bat fur? What the fuck? Alright. This game pisses me off sometimes. Alright. The nuke. Boom. We just straight up delete. Oh, this skeleton's gonna want some. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What's up, Weeze? The older videos you have to resummon a pet every time you zone. Now it's even better being a mage. If that was possible. Yeah, now I can just go through zones, and it's good. What am I doing? I have a fucking map. What is happening? I have a map. Well, Rathian, I hope you're recording. I'm live. Alright. Yeah, he's a favorite. There's people like the Magicman, that's fine. I wouldn't say that he's my personal favorite character, but he's a good character. He's a good character. Alright, where the fuck am I? All the time that I had to come back down here and throw down with Wraithal. You think I would have this place memorized for sure. I probably still have I think I still have the keys on me. I think I put them in one of my bags. Yeah, I still have the fucking keys on me. I think some of them are no rent. Do I like Quorum more than Project 1999? Yes. Yes. The only reason is I've spent more time on Project Quorum. I was struggling with the camera in P99 because you got to do like the F9 and do this bullshit to like third person, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So I picked up Project Quorum, and this is where I've been ever since. What's up, Below Average Joe? Evening. I'm bummed my work blocked me from watching your channel. The bastards. The bastards. All right, let's try. Maybe we get some mana. Okay, if you're trying to farm down here, this is the spot. This is the spot where you sit. Because you can sit back here and Moosh will walk by and he'll ignore you and he'll keep on his path. So if you're a melee or something like that, or you need to get mana or anything like that, that's how long I've fucking been in this place. This is the seat behind the spikes. So I'm gonna get some mana back. We're just gonna hang out. How are you guys doing? What are you guys playing? I did play a little more Adrenaline. I recorded it. So there's that to look forward to. It'll be shorter. It'll be a shorter one, but it's very similar to just the live recordings, me playing around in my mouth. Then I also what else was I doing? Monsters and Memories. There's been developments with the Enchanter and Monsters and Memories. On top of all those things, I've been writing and hunting through the clips. I need a better formula for how I don't know what the hell I was thinking with the next episode for the monk. My clips are just all over the fucking place. and so like I'm having to hunt and pick, and I thought I was going to be clever and be like, you know what, I'll make different folders and I'll put the different segments of what was going on in these different folders, and then I'll just have it all, and it'll be nice. It didn't work out that way. It did not work out that way. Now I'm lost in the sauce half the damn night. Being like, wait a minute, this doesn't correlate with what happened next. What the fuck is going on? So I'm working my way through it, doing a lot of writing for that. So there's also that to look forward to as well. No time frame promises on any of those things. The monsters and memory stuff and the Adrenaline online final episode, if you will, because the test is over. That stuff will all be first. So I'm just trying to do stuff, get stuff out on the channel while I work on the bigger, more difficult, or more in-depth projects. If that makes sense. Am I going to play on the Legends server? I'm going to give it a look. I'm going to give EQ Legends a peek. Absolutely. I'll absolutely give it a shot. See what it's about. See if it's, try to find the fun, find what's good. Will it ever be the EQ home that Project Quorum is? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Hopefully I can just delete this lady. Hopefully. We're going to try. Terrific. Terrific. Oh, let's go stand in the spot so Moosh leaves me the fuck alone. What a great shot. All right. Let's where oh, she's inside. Where the hell is Moosh? I hear him meandering about. All right, where's my key? Where's my key? Is it? It's a dull bone key. No, it's not. It's the metal key. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then we got this lady. Hopefully we just delete her as well. Let's go ahead and hit the pet with a renew. I will not on Legends though. I can say this. I will not be doing a single class challenge. I'm probably not going to do that again. I will more than likely just see it for what it is. Get out of here, air pet. All right, let me in. Let me in. We're going in. We're going in to loot. Oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck left Wraithdoll hanging out? Oh my god. He scared the fucking bejesus out of me. Alright, cloth cap. Let's... Oh my god, why do I keep opening my inventory? I've been playing too many different MMOs. Alright, let me in. What in the fuck is that about? Alright, I only got enough juice to renew the pet. And we're gonna take a peek here. If I gotta run out of the zone, I gotta run out of the zone. Reagent pouch, that's not us. Oh, I will take the words though. Let's take those words. God damn, he scared the shit out of me. Alright, do I got enough juice to hit him with a spell? I do not. That magician was only 1 day away from retirement. Oh my god, he's gonna blast my pet into oblivion. I need you to die, Wraithall reincarnated. I need you to die. Die. Oh, good, you run. You run. No. Let him run. Don't root him. Don't root him. That means you're gonna fight him to the death. That means he's gonna fucking kill you. Bonk him. That's right. He'd rather fight me than you. God damn. What a fucking nightmare that was. God damn. Skeleton, don't come in now, man. I just look dumb in front of everybody. Somebody left Wraithall reincarnated in that room. And I walked in there and damn near got shit on. Joseph, how are you doing? Which zone am I in? We are in the bowels of Najena. I don't need the J-Boots. I have J-Boots. I don't need anything out of Najena other than a fucking torch, which is dumb. Obviously, I probably don't need the torch, as I said earlier. Need is a very strong word, but I want the damn thing because I want all the focus items. I want all the focus items. I already have the shovel of Ponce. We've got the broom of Trillin. I have the Stein in my bank. I just need a torch, and then we can move on. We can move on with the good. Hey, Rekka, did you try Pantheon? I absolutely tried Pantheon. Libram. I tried Pantheon. I've got some videos up on the channel. They're probably buried down there somewhere. Lost in the mix of the interwebs. But yeah, I absolutely checked out Pantheon. Pantheon isn't a bad game. Pantheon just needs more time and solid direction. That's all I got to say about that. Don't laugh at me, Skeleton. Some of us aren't roided out dark elves. I'm just kidding. He's fucking he's solo self-found. But no, the Adrenaline Online thing ended tonight, and that was fun. That was a good time. I didn't get to play it as much as I had wanted to play it, but I'm looking forward to what their plans are. I'll go check those videos out for sure. I bought it today, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I haven't been back since my last video, so there's a good chance that a lot of that stuff has changed. But I kept finding the end of the world, and they were doing updates and stuff like that, and there was a lot of early access storms, if you follow me. There was a lot of things that needed ironed out. Hopefully they did all that stuff. I don't know. I haven't checked it out. I think they've released a couple of classes since I stopped playing. I know Sigil said he was going to check it back out, but I have no idea. Oh, Lorathian has probably talked to me fucking eternity ago, and I didn't respond. I still have the episode saved where you semi talk trash about a dwarf in Klanos. You realized I was a guilty. I appreciate you, brother. You're in a dungeon with 5 other people right now? Sensational. Good. I'm glad the community for it is growing. It might have just been that there wasn't a lot of people, or there wasn't a lot of people to group with, which could have been an issue. Nerd, I'm gonna need you to sit. Tane, don't watch me play, man. I don't I don't have all the bells and whistles. Those whistles, we'll do it. Those pet. Sit. There. There. All better. But I think I made it to like level 12 with a shaman. I had an elven shaman on Pantheon, and for my time, for those 12 levels, I had a good time. I just felt like I crawled out of a hole from playing Agilin the entire test. It feels strange to not have played EQ all during that time. Yeah, the controls. In Agilin, I could not stop hitting C to try to con shit. Oh Lord, we made you. That's right. Mycanthrope, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh man, the sitting part of being Magicman, which is weird because my mage actually has to sit more and longer than my monk does. Mend is the shit once you've invested. Once you get past a certain point, mend is good stuff. I'm going to respond to Laurenthian. Hell yes, brother, we getting after it. I appreciate you. Give him a little, what's that? Little heart. Boom. Shout out Laurenthian. All right. I think there was only the hiccup because of the Wraithal Reborn bullshit. So with that out of the way, without Wraithal Reborn dicking around in there, we should be good to go. We should be good to go. I should be able to just blaze these ladies into oblivion. Polish them off. You guys know what I'm talking about. Big fucking damage. What up, Classic? How you doing, brother? How did you enjoy Adulin? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Everybody just click on Classic EverQuest name, subscribe to his channel, watch his videos. Do the same with Skeleton. And you'll learn. You'll know. You'll know what they thought. Get that done. I'm doing great, brother. How are you doing? Doing just fine. Adrenaline, I could not stop casting spells on NPCs when trying to drag hotkeys to the bar. Oh, shit. I think a Wreckage stream is the sign that I should get back into playing some EQ. I think that's probably the best sign you've seen. All right, let's blow up a dark elf. Oh no! What is? Every time I start trying to do something, man, one of you fuckers. You want some of this staff? My skill, I'll have you know, is a 0. You want to go up against a 0 staff mage? Is that what you want? Oh my god. Come on, nerd. Let the death smother your body. Put your big greasy ass hands all over me. The fucking down here in the dungeon of bullshit. Whoa, wait, whoa, what are you, wait, where are you going? Lorraine, we look bad as a fucking unit. What is happening? The mages. We're here for the mages. God damn. All right. This is working out perfect, by the way. He's all over me. Boobder, what's up, nerd? No, you. All right, let's blow up a mage. For fuck's sake. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how this should have just been going the entire fucking time. I'm out here doing dumb shit. Don't touch me, you dirty fucking mage pet. Stop that. As I'm a mage. Look at us not raiding. All right. Eventually, one of them will have a torch. This lady right here, she's absolutely got a torch. I can feel it. That's torch lady right there. It's written in the stars. My shit is always right sometimes. Your spells versus my spells. I win. Reckon is the reason that I logged in. Nerd, just play EverQuest. Just play EverQuest. If I could give anybody advice, just fucking play EverQuest. Play some EverQuest, have some fun. Alright. They're dead. They're dead. Bronze spear. Nobody needs that. That's for fucking nobody. That's for fucking nobody. Open this door. Alright. I don't know why I opened the door to zap her. Do I have enough mana to zap her? Oh, yep. I just hit C. Oh, I can't see my mana anymore. I need to update my UI. I might switch over to a different user interface at some point. Not tonight, not right now, but I may. All right. Yep, we got enough mana to nuke you to death. Boom. You fucking knocked down to 2%. You're not doing nothing to me, nerd. Open that up. There we go. Alright, we're going in. No reanimated Wraithall, although he is hanging out. Scared me. Although he is hanging out in there, the old fucker. Stop trying to touch me, nerd. You got big earth elemental problems. 30% of the time, Reckon is right every time. Maybe a smidge lower than that. Adrenaline sucked my brains out. I played as much as humanly possible. The game is going to be #1 game. Can't wait for it to go to open alpha or release or whatever. I am also excited. I am also very excited. We're going to relocate so that I can heal up and all that shit. I don't want to sit behind that fucking pile of spikes. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. Not us. No. No, sir. Alright. LOF? I don't know what that means, nerd. I don't need Drelsna or any of that stuff. Oh, Skelly's gone. Hello, madam. It's good to see you. There's also this hallway right here. Alright. We're gonna have a seat right there. I'm from the future. It's classic from the future. And he says that the UI I will switch to is Nillipus. Is it good? It's good? That's what you use? I think Tane, what do you use? Nillipus is awesome? Okay. Alright. Sensational. We'll just stand as this nerd goes by. You saw nothing. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh my god, it's so far back. We can do this. We can do this now on we can do this on fucking Project Quorum. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, that's a thing. I can go invisible and sit without losing the pet. My pet's like, Master, where did you go? Shut the hell up, Lorrainer. Alright. He was asking which guild I was in. Legacy of Fire. Oh, okay. Okay. I am also juggling that stuff. What, you know, we've got Monsters and Memories. We've got Adrenaline. What to do? What can a nerd do? Because it's only, as I've heard classics say, you only have so much fucking time, nerd. You only have so much time. As far as I'm concerned, dedicate it to either of those, and you know, you're gonna be good. Also, there's fucking EverQuest, nerd. You could always just keep playing EQ, and that'll work out. Okay, Nillipus. Okay. All right, I've got it. Srack, you just can't stay away from her. Okay. Tree of Trust. Srack and I came down here with my monk. It'll be in the fucking video. And Najena, Najena's my lady. That's my dark elf. Reckon I am the ghost of Nillipus UI. You should try it. All right, I will try it. I don't. Is it just a part of the UI options, or do I have to install something else? Nope, that's Nemesis. That's not Nillipus. Okay. Tane, I'm gonna hit you up in Discord for all the deets, because Tane is my tech guy. There's a 1080p depending on your respecs. Okay. Yeah, the pets they're fucking codependent. He's like, I don't know where you went, boss. Oh my gosh, yeah. So Wheeze. God damn it. I was when I first started playing EverQuest, I was young. I was young, and people kept using acronyms. They were using like OOM or LOM, and I thought they were like like I thought he was being like he was joking because his character like sat down and he sat cross-legged. I thought like he was like trying to be like and so I was a warrior, and I sat down and said OOM trying to be funny, and the guy was like, I thought you were a warrior, and I was like, I am, like it. It was a nice awkward moment. It was a nice awkward moment. Thanks for letting me relive that, Wheeze. I think people like Nillipus for the UI. If only we had clues. Yeah, it seems to be a favorite. Links in my video description or Google it. Okay. You have to download it. Just Google Nillipus P. Okay. PQ. That's a better idea. Wonderfully clean and yet informational user interface. Role playing. That's right. That's right. I think you said down. They were like, oh. All right, I think we got enough. We got enough mana. Is this lady back? This lady's back. That's terrific. Okay. Off to Jesus. So long. That felt good. That doesn't look like a torch to me. But look. But wait. There's more. Every time that I come down here with a different character, I'm like, if one of them fucking dark elves is holding a torch, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, stay out. I thought that Najena was writing racist shit on the walls. I changed my UI once the game crashed and had to edit the files to reopen it. Now I'm scared to do it again. Yeah, that would scare the shit out of me too. I think that Adrenaline has a really good, really crisp, really clean, very simplistic user interface. I prefer minimal boxes, and I think that's one of my biggest issues that I'm struggling with Monsters of Memories is I'm as an enchanter, you get enchant ally, which you guys will see in like the next video or the video after that, and it opens another fucking window. So it's just like every window, it's just like I got like it's oh look, here's a new window, figure out where to put that fucking thing. And here's a new window, figure out where to put that fucking thing. And then you're like, okay, well I joined a party, and they're like, oh geez, here's your fucking party window. Let's stick this somewhere. And before, like, I just let me play the fucking game, nerd. Just let me play the game. I don't need all these damn windows. I don't need 16 things to be like, this is how much damage you're doing. I think that's the only issue I've had. It's probably a skill issue. It's probably a fucking me issue, but I still have it. I was kind of hoping for more Andrelin. Yeah, there's another video coming. I did do a little more recording, brother. Also, how you doing, brother? I got another one coming. That's it's my kind of Minecraft. Arjun was my kind. Adrulin, however the EverQuest, MineQuest. That's my kind of Minecraft. Unpopular or hot take, I don't like fucking Minecraft. Here's a new window. Check out this window. I did figure some shit out, so now it'll probably be like 2 fucking videos, so people will be like, dude, I literally had someone say the way that you throw tabs and boxes everywhere makes your video unwatchable. I was like, you're weird, nerd. But I did figure out that you can drag chat boxes inside of one another and have them as fucking tabs. I've got it now. But there's still a lot of shit on the screen, and I don't like that. I like me a good Dark Souls user interface. Oh, Arlen, for sure. Here in the near future, we classic MMORPG nerds, we're gonna be fucking eating good. We're gonna be fucking eating good. Yes, sir. Whether you go to Evercraft, MineQuest, or you're doing Monsters and Memories, if Pantheon does something, keeps going, of course there's EverQuest Legends. I don't really see EverQuest Legends as like classic. They're like, I know that they're like, it's got a classic look. Like, just because you didn't use the Luckland models, like, okay, you can be 3 fucking classes, nerd. You can be 3 classes. That's not classic EverQuest. It's going to be fun to power game and beat the shit out of things. So that's going to be fun, but it's not going to be classic classic EQ, unless of course they scale all the monsters and stuff like that. And at that point, what the fuck is the point of being 3 classes? Just let me be 1. Oh, classic EverQuest lore videos, good stuff, good stuff. Classic EverQuest, it's got a lore series that he had done. He was just jumping from place to place. They're all really good. Who else does Level Up Larry? Level Up Larry. His are really short though. They're really short videos. They're good watches though. It's good, quick information. I was checking out because he knows a ton of shit about Kunark. I was watching those. I watched some of Zaid's lore stuff. There's good EQ content creators. Razman Skeltane, classic. I haven't seen Larry in a long time. I don't know what happened. If as long as like an AI voice and like a bunch of images and stuff like that don't bother you, Digital Wasteland Gaming, phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff. He does a shit ton of editing. That the editing nightmare that DWG went through just to make one of his videos is insane. But his is Project 1999 stuff, and it's more of a let's play. The narrative. Who else? Who else is? Ogre Guy came to Project Quorum. I'm trying to think. It's remarkably hard to find good lore videos, so I enjoy them. I absolutely love them. I love that stuff. I actually talked to Digital Wasteland Gaming. He is he said he was coming to Quorum. I know he's had some PC issues and stuff like that, like based on just his posts. We don't know one another. But oh man, if he started a Quorum series, that would be that he could start a P99 series. Just record something, nerd. We're jonesing. Flats. Oh my goodness. Flats Monk series. Super good. Super good. That nerd can also edit. His PC bricked a while back. Ugh. That's rough. That's rough. Hey, where the fuck is my coffee? Sensational. Bobby Bix? I've never seen. I will now. I'll goog that shit. You're not summoning nothing, lady. You're gonna lay down. You're gonna go into the party going position. Tell the next one to bring a fucking torch. It's dark in here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's not dark. Bring a torch anyway. JTG Gaming also has some nice EQ lore videos. I'll have to check them out. Oh, Perry Lovewhistle's series is super good. He did a Ranger series, and then he did a Wizard. And he put up a post saying he was kind of done. If we saw him, you know, we saw him, and if not, that was wraps. Sendrith also said he was moving on, starting a new channel, debate channel, where he reacts to debates. I think like I don't want to misquote, but I think it's like religious and political stuff. But I was watching his. I'm still in the middle of watching his P99 Red Cleric series. Super good stuff. Super good stuff. What is the drop chance of the torch? What is the drop chance of the torch? Let's give that the old goog here real quick. Oh, torch. EQDI. Najena. Darkbone Skeletons, Injured Halfling, whoever Lindara is, Goblin Magician, all the Magicians, Ekaros, and the Mages. They all have a 1.625% chance to drop it. Nice. That's helpful. Okay. All right. There's a video where he mispronounces all the zones. That's awesome. That's perfect. Oh, get that Queenos badge, nerd. I could probably do that with the Magicman. What's the level range for the Quenos badge of whatever it's called? The Bucky Beaver badge of the Quenos people. I'm a 38 mage. What are my chances of soloing my way through it? Canark. Najena. Najena. Oh, I slaughter names in the game, especially when they're like trying to have me read out loud. I'm trying to role play with the fucking computer. I'm absolutely destroying names. Fucking Looseland. uh, uh. I'm sorry, Tade. uh. uh. That's old too near. Gotta live. Woo! They start off easy for every quest line. I know there's like steps to it. I know there's steps and stages. I just really want this fucking torch so I never have to look at this fucking place again until I make another character and I'm like, let's get J-Boots. Yeah, my luck in shards. That's what you get. Everybody knows. It's a well-known thing. It's basically lore. Everybody knows this kind of stuff. Yeah, with the program. I don't need to buff with that. Oh yeah, everybody says the stuff differently. Everybody else says there's a lot of people say key nose, like you stuck a key in your fucking nose. I'm not saying that. I'm not using that. I'm gonna say Quenos. I'm gonna say Quenos. You can correct me in the comments. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say key nose. Everybody just get in the comments right now. Just drop key nose. The Quenos badge 4 has see invisibility while worn. That's awesome. What it is? It's a neck slot, yeah. What's on my neck? I've got a petrified erudite heart amulet. I got it at a gift shop. The cooler than that. Quiznos, yeah, Quiznos. I'm headed the Quiznos badge of honor. My dad always said Quenos. So I'm gonna die on that hill. We're gonna die on that hill together, brother. It's been a long time since you stuck a key in your nose. It's Quiznos now. We're making our way down to Quiznos. Knos. Oh man. Never did the Quenos badge quest. What slot is that for? Only been playing EQ since 2000. You haven't gotten there yet, and that's right. It takes time. These things take time. I work at 5 a.m. There's no keys, no noses. It takes time to get through these things. It's like, oh man, I've been playing since 2000. I'm still working on a Peggy cloak, nerd. Things don't happen overnight. Hell the fuck down. Gosh. We can all agree that it's Sony EQ. That we can do. We can all agree on that. Alright, let's murder these things because I'm bored. You get to die. There'll be a slight pause while I memorize see invisibility. I know. If I had the Quiznos badge of infidelity or whatever the fuck it was called, I'd be able to see them. I wouldn't have to use a spell. But see, that's the beauty of the Magicman. Is they're like, I got an item, it's got this. It's like, yeah, I mean, I also have the spell. Turn that on. Oh man, she got a pet out and everything. The Q is silent. It's pronounced Enos. I could be convinced. Enos, Quiznos. He knows. Badge 4 is 5 AC, 4 strength, 4 intelligence, 4 wisdom, 4 agility, 25 hit points, and 25 mana, and see invisibility. That's a good fucking reward, nerd. That's a good reward. The question is at any point in time during the quest, am I going to have to find a scantily clad lady and murder her for the next 3 fucking years for a torch? These are the questions that need answered. Let's go take a peek down in Wraithal's room of death. That's right, murder that nerd. I've been down here a billion times and I still use the fucking map to navigate. Sure guy tells you, what's up, you sexy son bitch? Doing good? Doing good? Bubdars is blowing me up here. What if I told you my mage has a torch off the mages? Not turned into the focus item yet that I could give to you. Bubdar, don't fuck with my emotions, nerd. As much as I would love for you to just hand me the item and for me to be able to move on with the quest, for me, to take that next step, Bubdar, I appreciate you. Thank you. No, I will get one. I will camp Dark Elves till the end of time, even if this is like, 3 years from now. I'm like, it's episode fucking 58. We're in Najena, still hanging out with Moosh's greasy ass. I'll take that. Give me that. That's mine now. No, thank you. But thank you. It's personal at this point. I has to get it. Boom. Yeah, that's what happens, lady. That's what happens. I'm just gonna go sit over here while you finish up. You will have to do the quest with the mage first. The Ixar monk would be a grind. Dober, would it be a grind because you need to be like amiable or friendly or considered kindly or viewed warmly by the people of Quenos? Still have a character on live, still in the same guild. I joined that year. Dang, 25 years in one guild. Yeah, damn. Yeah, damn. Because if the Quenos badge is a grind because I need to have the humans love me, That's not a grind for the monk. That is done. What up, class? What up, nerd? All is well. We're just doing a little bit of maging. We're just doing a little bit of maging. Trying to get ourselves a torch. Trying to get our hands on a torch. You motherfucker. Wraith, all you mind your fucking business, you stay in there. Reagent pouch, that is not for us. That is not an us thing, we don't need that. Alright. Alright, Lorander. Now that you've damn near beat yourself to death off of one of the fire elementals, let's go back upstairs. You're curious, how far did I get with the Paladin? The last video. The last video I have Soulfire, and that is where Oswick sits. That is where Oswick rests. I commend Razman for his dedication to being a paladin. The paladin is fun. The paladin is slow. All right, we're gonna have a seat. I wonder if I cast See Invisibility on my pet, if he'll be like, "Oh, there you are. There you are, boss." Just keep on nerding. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yep, good old Soulfire. The Paladin is fucking slow though. Oswick is level 52. I think I'm 52. And he's just they kill so slow. And a lot of the problems that Raz was having through his series, I was also having with Oswick. I was just tired of being like, target me, cast daring, target me, cast a spell, target the enemy. You know, does it speed up a little bit when you get, oh. Go get her, boys. Go get her. She's waiting down there. Does it get good when you've got, you know, Instrument of Knife and, you know, Ghoul Bane and stuff like that for a little bit? Yeah, but when I played Oswick, we weren't in Luckland. So a lot of the videos of Oswick was before Luckland. So I didn't have access to a lot of those spells. It will come. It will happen. We will manifest a torch. And I'm back just in time for some Paladin complaining. My favorite. Maybe my druid could kidnap Oswick. I would be down to play him, but playing him is like it's more fun in a group with a Paladin. But yeah, playing pre-Luckland with him was difficult. Early levels for most classes is relatively easy. I mean, I could make a rogue and get to 20, you know, in no time, even without using a potion or going to the fucking moon. But once you reach a certain point, like especially with like the Luckland mobs, you start dealing with Luckland mobs, you start dealing with Velius mobs, you're gonna get your ass beat. You got a torch for me? I'm just asking for a friend. I mean, you could just give me the torch. Or you could just die in a fire. Let's go with die in a fire. And some bone chips. Terrific. Perfect. What server is this? We are playing on Project Worm. Oh, some Horsebane. That's what I'd rename my pet if it was an option. Hello, I'm Elman, and this is Horsebane. I remember when we had an EXP bonus from the Plane of Injustice. I went from level 20 to level 60 in 10 days on my Paladin. Hadn't played since, now starting a new Paladin. I did not participate. I was playing Oswick during that time, and I decided to just stay out of there. I didn't even go in to check it out. I did use the EC Commons like Shady Nerd to teleport around. But other than that, I didn't go level or quest or do any grouping in the zone. What the fuck is going on with this chat bot? Shut up. Yeah, I know I'm the only one that can see it. Go away. OBS will pester the shit out of you, as will the YouTube studio, to be like, so-and-so makes more money if they turn ads. I'm not turning on fucking advertisements in the live stream. I know, no shade to anybody who does. Do your thing. I'm not live streaming for fucking ad revenue. Go away. All right. Got my Paladin to 60. Hadn't gotten back to play since, really. He was my first character on Quorum way back when. Felt good to finally get him to 60. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big grants on the big 6-0. I sat in that exact same spot for days, killing that mage to get my torch puck. Ran into you then near Kithakor on my Paladin. Merrick. Oh. I'll have to, is it in one of the videos? I'll have to rewatch those. I think you were level 20 or something. Okay. As Oswick, let's go. If you save the XP potion, you get on Quorum. Will it work to grind AAXP? No. No, it will not. It will not. Those last war ads are my favorite. I'm just smashing the fuck out of this cup of coffee. I'm gonna have to get another one. I'm gonna have to refill, nerds. I'm gonna have to refill. I'm off for the night. Good night. Good luck, brother. The odds be in your favor. Much love, brother. Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, Baltar? I'm like, who sends a message and then, like, with 5 seconds left on camp? You sent that message after you hit the damn camp button. Now I don't even get a respond. But I do hope you're right. I hope the odds be in my favor. And they're the only reason I watch on YouTube. I love how people sneak in raid Shadow Legend ads now. The amount of times I was watching a video and suddenly raid Shadow Legends, John Cena doing an intro. Oh no, I'm starting to appear. That's okay. You see, I guess the way I see it when I'm dinking around with the Magicman is whether I'm and this is kind of true of all things EverQuest. Whether I'm hunting for an item, I'm questing, for a drop. Whether I'm looking for a gear upgrade, whether I'm grinding for XP. We're we're just gonna be fucking sitting down and then occasionally throwing a spell. It doesn't matter. What if I told you I'm oh darn, get trolled, nerd. It's my ranger. Just went to go play the mage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, thanks. Thank you for the good luck. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? And if you're watching this later as a video and you're not a part of the live stream, that's okay. Just drop it in the compliment section down below. Monsters and Memories, Evercraft, or EverQuest Legends, or just fucking staying on Project Quorum, or whatever other game you're excited about playing. What do you guys want to play? Which one are you going to be? Are you the most excited for? Obviously, chat. You can. I mean, just fucking answer now. You can also put it in the compliment section if you're so inclined. Mages use magic. It is confirmed. That is confirmed. That's when I made him, I was like, look at all this fucking magic I've got. This is buck wild. Oh, caught the name, huh? Yeah. Yeah. There's actually someone in Project Quorum whose full name is Elminster. So I just went with Elman and I was like, wow, I'm really surprised that worked. What do you guys think the last name should be? And I did like a poll and everyone was like, stop fucking around. Make it stir. No, don't be stupid, nerd. All right. Monsters and Memories, I'm excited for. Windows and all. Sensational. I'm really excited about how their quests are going to be working out. With all the different commands and the inspects, all that stuff that I just, the only thing I'm hoping for, and it's, they're in the testing phase, is that there will be some visual to the description. Like when I got the fucking box from the smugglers, there was nothing visually in the tent. It was just text flavor. So like having some bullshit sitting around, some piles of whatever the fuck it may be, that would be really cool. That would be nice. Let me nuke this mage and then I'll read the next one. Shaboom. God, magicians are pussies. All right, where are we at? Monsters and Memories again, yes. All of the above is an option. Wild, all the above can be an option. Whether you play fast, whether you play slow, I've talked about it a lot. If you're getting enjoyment for, the half hour that you're playing, ooh, I wonder if it's in my size. Then that's what it is. That's what it is. If you're having fun and you're like, okay, man, I only got half an hour. I went out and we did, a little banditing. We did, we got a couple of null teeth, whatever the fuck you're doing. We killed some mages, didn't get the torch. We'll be back at some point. Whatever it is, if you're having fun, that's what's important. Loving Project Quorum. I absolutely adore Project Quorum. I will still fucking play Project Quorum. And I might play all of them. Something's prowling around here. Something's prowling around here. What's up? Anyway, pretty hyped for EQL, but love Quorum. Don't see myself ever leaving it. I will probably always play Project Quorum. When I wanted some classic EverQuestness, this is classic enough for me, nerd. I know the P99 guys. There's some of them out there that are like, it's not classic. That's not classic. It's classic enough for me, nerd. It's good enough for me. It's okay. That's not, you guys go ahead, be out there, roughing it in the wild. It's all good. Okay, classic is after Monsters and Memories, then Evercraft, then EverQuest Legends, and Quorum for life. Absolutely. I'm also interested. My interest has been piqued. For is that the phrase? It's piqued my interest. Whatever. For the tri-class hero, it's fun to hop into a game. You turn on the cheats, you beat the shit out of the big red dragon. That's gonna be a good time. Longevity, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, absolutely interest has been piqued. May play Camelot Unchained for a few weeks if it comes out. Camelot Unchained, what the fuck? I'll have to Google that. Interesting. Seeing so many people doing the barrel/netting bandit camp quest, I think it's the Chanter one. Yes, that's the one that I did. Everyone had the same issues. It's I got there and Classic was talking to me. He said he'd have to rewatch his fucking video. But him and I were bantering back and forth in games sometimes, as we do. And he was like, I don't think I got a fucking noise. Which means, I don't know why I'm doing that. Stop doing that. Why am I doing that? Burn out on the path. He didn't get the or whatever the fuck that noise was. So him getting it done, like I had like an audio cue and was like, this is different. Something is going on. What the fuck is that? Yeah, the one in the smuggler's tents. Definitely not buying the game and then paying a sub to be 3 classes at once. I guess we'll see. That's why I say my interest is peaked. If they come out and they're like, well, it's going to be, $60 for the game, $15 a month for the sub, and that's just, for EverQuest, and then you got to pay an additional, $9.89 to play some classic tri-class hero. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not fucking doing that, nerd. I'm not doing that. I'll log into Project Quorum and I'll summon 2 nerds. I'll start a group series and be like, listen, we're the tri-class heroes. That's who we are. Everybody pick a class. That's your class. We're all going to attack the same thing and pretend that we're one person. Did I ever play Dark Ages of Camelot? I did not. Monsters and Memories, and then Evercrack, or Evercraft. This is Evercrack. EQL, Quorum Forever, EQOA. I don't know what EQOA is. You grouped with Inca earlier? Nice. You just zipped on by. I don't think I'll ever stop playing Quorum either, though. Thought I was done. Drew me back in. It's classic EverQuest's fault with that damn lore. Yeah. It's always Classic's fault. That's who you blame. That's who I'm going to blame. I told him, I was like, I'm done with all this editing shit. This editing shit is just, it's just fucking my life up left and right. I just need to turn the microphone on, run my fucking mouth, hit record, and then, you know, throw them all together, puke it up on the internet. And he was like, go for it, brother. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking blame you. And he was like, absolutely. Dark Ages of Camelot. No, I have not. CE's in Wood. How you doing, brother? You know they're gonna have a BS shop. Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, don't you want to buy the biggest dick? You could have the biggest dick in Norath. Get down here to our shop, $9.99. Buy the biggest dick in Norath. Somebody will buy that shit. uh, uh, sounds like a video game series to me. EverQuest Online Adventures. I've never played that. PlayStation 2 EverQuest. Well, that would be why. That would be why. A true story. I blame Classic. Also, not really for anything in general, but it seems fun. It is fun. It is fun. Absolutely. If you make videos and you record or you just want to, you should be like, I started a series. Because Classic EverQuest is a piece of shit and a shill. It's an emulator server now on PC. Is it good? Is it like good? Is it better than? Well, I don't want to say is it better than Quorum. I'll have to look. I'll just goog. On my own time. I will goog on my own time. You got a torch? I just want a torch from Najena. I remember renting an EverQuest game a long time ago on PlayStation that was a single player game. Champions of Norath? Huh. Is EverQuest Online Adventures playable with keyboard and mouse? That's a good question. I ain't trying to hook up a fucking controller. do all that nonsense. Dark Ages of Camelot was an MMO based on PvP. 3 different realms. You take keeps from other sides. The more your realm has, the more bonus stats everyone in the realm gets. Oh, so this can probably be like a really dumb fucking comparison, but like I'm thinking of like Planet Side. I played Planet Side with my friends for like the longest time. And there was 3 factions and you would like try to take terrain or take over the world and stuff like that. And like the more you had, the better it was. Champions in Norath was my jam. Surprisingly good. Imagine Antonica, no zoning from West Coast to East Coast, Everfrost, and Ithul Swamp. Which server are we playing on? We are playing on Project Quorum. We are quorming it up here. If you're talking to me. If not, no, never mind. I'll just go back to casting invisibility on myself and sitting on the ground. I don't think I played either of those. I don't think I played Champions of Norath. I didn't play EverQuest Online Adventures. I didn't play whatever the fuck this sequel was, this Return to Arms. I've missed out. Dark Ages of Camelot was the shit back in the day. I misread that at first. I thought you said it was shit. I was like, oh, we got a hater. All right. If somebody you don't like PvP, it's okay. Don't PvP and play something else. Glow Stick, what's up? Was just watching your Pally series. Awesome catching your stream. Just started on Quorum and made a ranger. You're going to have a good time. You are going to have a good time. Also, Lacos to send me tell. Love the videos. Thank you, sir, for making me laugh. Appreciate you. If you vlog the fuck out, I'm gonna freak. Wild, if that was you again, and you weren't online, I'm just gonna send him tells when we responds. I'll be 5 seconds from camping. You help beta test EverQuest Online Adventures. Sensational. Use a controller, unfortunately, but I prefer mouse and keyboard. I prefer mouse and keyboard. My brother Zombie, who is my brother, he loves mouse and keyboard. Absolutely loves it. It is his favorite thing. He hates it. He is a controller player. I didn't play any of those games either. I did play Dark Ages of Camelot, which was really fun for a few expansions. No, I didn't play any of that stuff. If you see a Lobby Pally nerd on Quorum named Arnlin, toss a copper his way. All right, everybody. Arnlin. We're going to go ahead and add Arnlin as a friend. Slander. If you guys find Arnlin, you know, send out the hunt. Find this nerd. Pay it forward. I have EverQuest Online Adventures still in its shrink wrap somewhere. I got it way back when, but never got my PS2 to connect online. Just 1 copper. No. Find Arnlin. I'm calling out the hunt. Find Arnlin. Everybody, first of all, to start with, that's Arnlan. I need everybody to just send him tells when he's online. Find out what zone he's in. Go there. Give him all kinds of shit. It doesn't need to be super magical, powerful shit. Just shit you foraged, things you found. You know, hit Tubal Weaver, pick up some bone chips, grab yourself a rat tail, something. You know, get out there and give this nerd some stuff. Elman's villain arc has begun. I cannot find Arnlin. That's who? Oh, Arnlin. There are no players in EverQuest that match those filters. Don't log out. Don't run. Champions reminded me of Sacred 2 or Diablo 3. I played a shit ton of Diablo 3. Goblin butt beads. That's right. Get your hands on goblin butt beads. Find Arnlin. Track him down. This nerd's inventory needs to just be full of shit. A gift of moss. You got a bard on the hunt for you. Good luck, Arnlin. Yeah, I played a paladin, nerd. You ain't getting away. Empty lip gloss tube, you name it. There's like 35 fucking Arnlins in the world. That shit's funny. Champions was basically Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, but in Norath. Oh, that sounds badass. Oh, EverQuest merch, EverQuest stuff. God damn. Zombie, who's in chat? This motherfucker goes to replays and he sees these maps. Now, he's not an EverQuester like I am. He's just supporting a brother. But he saw the maps, the cloth maps of Norath. And they're in the wrapping cardboard backing. The cloth world maps. Bought me both of them. Absolutely sensational. They're my favorite thing in my office, apart from my computer. I just want a torch. I'm gonna have to refill my coffee, nerds. We're gonna end this up. I'm just gonna stand here because nothing will attack me if I'm standing. I'm not gonna sit because something dumb could occur. But yeah, I'm gonna go refill the coffee. I'm gonna be right back. You guys start gathering shit. Use your shared banks. Gather random trash, put it into bags. Just cheap shitty bags. And then hunt down Arlen when he's online. Add him as a friend. Everybody add him as a friend. Just get him on your socials. Find this nerd. And take pictures of it. Or screenshots of you handing him random shit while he's in the middle of combat or AFK or wherever he's at. And then post that shit in the Discord. I'm going to go get some coffee. Well, look at this fucking nerd. What's up, brother? All right. We are back. What are you nerds doing? All right. Well, I know how much you love maps. Fuck you sometimes. I gave your coffee to Arlen. Arlen, I hope you're a fan of Ground. uh, hazelnut coffee with just a little bit of milk and an extra shot of espresso because that's how I do. So if you like that, boom. I gotta refill my vape real quick. Don't vape, bro. Don't vape, bro. I smoked cigarettes in my life longer than I didn't. When I switched over to vaping, smoker's cough went away. Every time I got sick while I was smoking cigarettes, I'd lose my voice. I also have fucking allergies, but what do you do? What do you do? You can't always win. You can't always win, nerd. But the vape flavor is vanilla custard donut. God damn. The Wild Gang has sent me to give you some buffs. No matter if you want them or not. Oh, whoa. Well, god damn. All fish and grubs. Oh, man. He's in North Row. Get him. Oh, shit. You take your coffee black? What are you angry all the fucking time? God damn. I had a brother that, had a buddy that fucking would put like, he would pour black coffee and then he would put spoonfuls of instant coffee in the black coffee, stir that around, and then drink it black. No, thank you. Hunting coyote pelts. I'm talking about cobalt scalps. Enjoy the gifts. Go kill some blue bitches now. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we've been standing here for a minute. I'm sorry. Oh, she's still fucking dead. She's still fucking dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're not back yet. What is the spawn time? They're probably an 8-minute spawn. Oh, the dad camping of EverQuest. I suppose we'll go down and we're all buffed the fuck up. We're all buffed up. Let's head on down. Let's head on down to the ladies down below. We'll make our way down here. We'll head on down and have a chat with them. And the old room of Wraithal. His harem of bitches. Anybody got a torch in their hand? Like just hanging out? No? Well, that sucks. No. Don't do things. Don't do things. Just die. Just fucking die, lady. Just die. We're not. I don't know why I keep opening my inventory. I have this. Like that's. Oh. What the fuck is happening? Don't touch me, nerd. Don't touch me, nerd. Yeah, while I'm messing around my inventory, my pet is just doing God's work. The beauty of the Magicman. Here we go. Boom, you're dead. You got a damage shield, which pisses me off. Boom, you're dead. That was terrific. Alright, off to the choir invisible. Your head is gone looking for your hat. You will find them in paradise. Damask wristband, garbage. Mage's pet. Get the fuck off me, nerd. No. Ugh. The hunt continues. The hunt continues. Onward and upward. Moosh. Come on, Moosh. What's this not? What's this not, Moosh? How about that? There we go. Goodbye, Moosh. You enjoy your stay, Moosh. Oh, my cat is just freaking the fuck out. Welcome back, madam. Goodbye, madam. Not now, Moosh. We ain't got time for your bullshit, Moosh. We're hunting for a torch. Ooh. Oh, and I fizzled. Kill her. Kill her. And her dumbass pet. Alright, back to sitting down and gathering mana. We're a little low in the mana department. Where's my around here somewhere. There it is. We'll do that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Perfect. And then we'll invis up and have a little sit down again. Alright, terrific. Alright. What are you guys talking about? I need to go digging in my boxes of stuff and see if I can find my old Kunark and Velius figurines. Badass. Okay, I read about North Row. Coffee being black. I can attest that it's factual. The neighbors would call in noise complaints from him coughing so hard. I actually, at one point coughed so hard that I like bursted like the blood vessels or whatever in my eyes. So like the white part of my eyes was just blood red. I coughed so damn hard. David K, Wreck-It, you beautiful bastard. What are we into tonight? We're Magic Manning. We're Magic Manning in the dungeon of ill repute, hunting for a torch. So that's what we're doing. That has been the whole stream. That has been all we're after. I just need that fucking torch. This is making me want to log back in to my necro camping and killing guards in High Pass. Oh, get after it. Those guards they're fucking serving nobody. They're doing nothing. They're kind of tough. I mean, you're a necro, so I mean, the whole world is your fucking dungeon. But yeah, those guards, they're helping nobody. They're helping nobody. While we sit and wait, ankle socks, no shower. Or no shows. I think it's no shower. I'm going to go with the ankle socks. Or tube socks. Ankle socks. Ankle socks. Yep. I looked everywhere and can't find my old FV figurine in the cloth map. I have those cloth maps are so badass. Curious if you guys go up to that moon later. Will you keep the old graphic characters or switch to the new models for... old models. Arlen, we had a good thing going where I was like gifts and stuff. Do you use classic models or do you use the well, let's come up with another term for Lucklin. Because we already did Quiznos or Enos. Luculin. We don't use those models. We use classic models. I prefer them. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. You like the newer big air quotes models. Play how you want to play, nerd. You keep the old. I have unloaded my forging stuff onto Arlen. You enjoy those gifts, brother. You hang on to those. Way back in the day on a live, I soloed high pass guards for a long time with my main Shadow Knight. Was your plant farm. sort of leveling for a long way too. The high keep itself, you can level in high keep for a long fucking time if you be a villain. If you can handle the smoke. Those nerds in high keep can fucking fight. Also gave me a fishbone earring. Sensational. It was probably forged. There's no way that fishbone earring, we're not casting any fucking blame, Arlen. That fishbone earring was gotten legitimately through legal channels. It was not taken from the slit throat of a barbarian that may or may not be by a pond in the Quiznos Hills. The Quiznos Hills. The L's are silent in Uckin. You guys heading up to Uckin? Uckin? Mr. Scotty. Hola. Yeah, that was there for way too long. Way too long. Them nerds can fucking fight, though. I went in there with my monk. I went in there with the jutsu nerd, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat the brakes off these fucking guards." Like, I'm an Ixar. Why? This is what's fucking crazy. Is I'm an Ixar monk. Spoiler alert. Spoilies. I'm factioned with Kelthan. I'm factioned with Rivervale. I'm factioned with Quiznos. I'm factioned with fucking Freeport. I'm factioned with the Druids. I'm factioned with the Bards of Antonica. And I'm a fucking Ixar. I was like, I gotta stop being a good guy. I just got some EQ today, first time in weeks. Oh, it's my comfort game. It is Quarm is my comfort game. Also, you know, with the series and stuff like that, but also just to pick a character, log in, and run amok and do random shit. I like to take my stronger characters and then go back to like the fucking newbie yard that they started in and just obliterate everything. And be like, that's right. That's right. This is where I fucking started. Hadn't got smoked. We're not naming names. We're not naming names. The conflict fishbone earring. I need that water breathe, nerd. Gifted Arlen with some rando stuff as well. Nothing useless this go around. But when he least expects it, that's when we'll strike. I snitched on you sneaking up on him. I'm out stealthy. You guys are the shit. The EverQuest community is the best community. The Project Quorum community is the same as every other EverQuest community. Not true. Some of those THJ guys are real fucking swell. Right, Classic? They're real fucking swell. Just happy as a motherfucker. Boom. I got smoked by hill giants while after with 25% HP. Wasn't the smartest move. That it happens. It happens. They'll get you. They look slow. They're not. Stop casting magic. This is my magic area. Rat ears. What is this fucking drop table? What are these? I'm a mage. Do I got weird shit in my pockets? All right, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Summoned bread. Some gems and pieces of paper. Well, I suppose while we're down here killing them, we might as well, you know, you can't beat them. Maybe I could convince them. Maybe I could woo one of them to give me the torch. I could be like, Madam, how could you resist? Well, I just saw you on, wanted to say hello, but now I'm off to bed soon. Have a good night, man. Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you hanging out. I hope you get some good rest, brother. That's a number I want to see. Like, how many times has Haddon been killed? How many times has Haddon died? Ever. Like the whole number. And just on Project Quorum, it'd be interesting to see how many times fucking Drelsna's been killed. I wasn't sneaking. I was sneaking through Freeport because they they hate me. Speaking of the hero's journey, I've been meaning to look into to see if any of the hero's journey devs were brought in to work with EQ Legends. I do not believe that they were, but I don't do the news. I leave that to other content creators. I leave that to other people that are interested in the political side of all the gaming bullshit, because I could give a fuck. To be honest, like if someone's like, dude, this person that's doing this worked on this and now they're working on this, I'm like, that's badass. That sounds great. But to do all the research and make videos about it, to be like, these people did this, and you know the legalities of it, I could give a fuck. I'm not that invested. I'm invested in what I'm looking at. Play game, number go up, brain go burr, have fun. Bitch less, smile more. That's what I'm after. The Giants are slow according to the lore. The lore is wrong. The lore has lied. Yeah, they're the best. Especially when they're telling me that you love the British Broadcasting Channel. I'm not sure how they knew that. They must really be listening. Be careful out there, Classic. There's some weird fucking nerds. No problem, thanks. Am I here for the Mage Epic stuff? I'm here for the torch. I want the focus item. The torch focus item is what I'm after. I already have the Shovel of Ponce, the Broom of Trillin, and I have the Stein for the Stein of the in the bank. I just need the torch. And I'm tired of, I was tired of being underwater in Kazakh Thule killing crocodiles. Which is weird that they have a torch. It makes more sense that the Dark Elves have a torch, but it also doesn't make a whole lot of sense because Dark Elves have the best fucking dark vision of the races in the game. There should be blind-ass human down here with the torch. And it is called a torch. Login, face roll, keyboard equals how I game. With mages, magic users are pretty straightforward. Push button, hope for best. But hold on a second. But that's kind of how I play all my characters. I just hit all the buttons and hope for the best. Are you guys hooked Arlen up? Sensational. Sensational. Some goodies. Just remember, Arlen, we pay it forward on Project Quorum. So if you, when you're big bad and the ultimate character, you got some garbage, find a nerd in a newbie yard and be like, here you go, nerd. and then give him a bag full of all your forage shit. All right, Moosh, you mind nine fucking business, nerd. We're down here. Oh, Ekaros is up. Ekaros also has a 1.62% chance to have it. I don't know. Burn and die. Oh. Small cloth shirt. Terrific. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. What am I doing? I had a lot of luck with the alligators for my stuff. Okay. Nice chatting. Good luck. Good night. Have a good night. Good night, brother. Let me hop onto my mule and get you fancier loot. God damn. Take care, Wob. If you are also out, you are also leaving. Death. Ekaros, just hang out there for a second, buddy. We'll be right with you. Let's gotta get this knot torch off of her. Can we kill Ekaros in a single spell? Boom. We cannot. Ekaros is durable. What a durable nerd. Let's give him another one. He enjoyed the first one so much, he should get two. Ooh, a throwing knife and leather wristbands, and then the sapphire souls that we don't need, because that's some monk stuff. All right, back upstairs. Back upstairs. All right, and the fucking Whopper with cheese over here in the damn way. Stand aside, fat, we're conducting business. There's a maging that needs to happen. Oh, good. Oh, with the fizzle, what the fuck? I thought Wild was making a bard joke. So did I. Let me get on the music. Let me turn on the music and we'll get you some better loot. As soon as I hit that jam, that's when the looting happens. Look out, I'm maging. I thought about doing a series. I'm not going to do it, so I might as well tell you guys about it. I considered doing a series about a bard. I thought about doing a series about bard, and it was going to be like a meme series. But I was gonna narrate it very, very terribly to be like, all right, guys, we made this bard, and you guys are not going to believe how this began. It started here in the Quiznos yard, and you guys are not going to believe how I ran in circles. And then we got some levels. And after I got a couple of those levels, guys, we went out into the Quiznos hills, and I ran in a circle. And then believe it or not, there's this place called Blackborough. And outside of Blackborough, there are knolls. And here, watch me run around in circles. And the whole series, just about a bard running in circles. But then I would have to play a bard for like to level 60. So that's a lot of circles, man. Oh, Saren, I missed your I missed your comment. Okay, so like the Earth's surface is about 71% water, right? But most of it's not carbonated. That means actually Earth is flat. He's got a point. He's got a point. uh, a bard with a bad taste in music named Nickelback. uh, the bard named NASCAR, also a good name. Also, also, it's weird. It's weird if you like the lore of the bard. Somebody make a lore classic. Make a lore video about the bard to where, because like what you run around in a circle and you kill your enemy with fucking bad poetry. That's what you do. The bards of Antonica. They're a curious bunch as they run circles in the wilds of Norath, spouting horrible poetry. The bard Nick Hallback makes his way into the Quiznos Hills to send wayward villains to Jesus. Yeah, that's the most legit flat earth theory I've ever heard. It is. I got to go take my 4-month-old puppies out before I head to bed. Have a good night, Saren. You have a good night. Take care of those puppies. I played a bard and didn't kite often. I popped into some of Raz's videos from time to time. Okay. Bards they got big responsibilities in the group setting. I would probably be a swarmer. I would be a swarmer. I know that I would swarm kite. Because going places and being like, oh, can I get a group? It's like, bro, this whole field is full of shit. This whole field is full of shit. I'm just gonna go here. Like, what am I looking for a group for? Unless I'm hunting for like a particular item or something, then I would do the group stuff. But then they're like, oh, charm this and mana tick. I hear one of you fucking nerds say sit tick one more time. Notice how Elman, yeah, no, we're sit tick. Fuck off! I'm not doing that. They've got that bar that goes across, and these nerds are in the middle of duking it out. They're in the middle of duking it out with enemies, and Classic's running the fuck away, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh shit! I gotta sit down and get my fucking 15 mana points back." I know it's important, but that shit is funny. That is perfect. No notes. Ro can get to work. Fuck. Fatty ticks. The fucking sit taking canny dancing noob. Oh my god. And he got everybody fucking doing it. Like I'm pretty sure Tane Skeleton just does it. I think this is how he plays the game. I know it's how Classic plays the game. But Raz is like a paladin. He's like, you don't fucking get my sit tick in here. Shut up, Raz. You're paladin. Just get hit in the fucking face, throw your fucking heel, move on with your day. A bard who only plays one song and his name is stuck on repeat. That is good. Come on, ladies. bring me the torch. I gotta sit down and get my fucking sit tick. My sit tick lasts until the blue bar is all the way full. Dude, I am burned the fuck out on sit ticks after that Shadow Knight. Oh, man. Also, Happy Monsters in Memory has sit tick prevention. Arnlin, you have a good night, brother. You really enjoy the content. Glad I got to be a part of tonight. Great community. Off to bed. You get some sleep, brother. May your inventory always be full. Yeah. Good night, Ireland. May your inventory always be full of gifts. I hope so. I hope somebody finds him and just gives him, they're like, here, trade all these bags, and they're bags. You know, and someone's got the idea to be like, let's go get a full inventory of Shralik. Because he's not going to say no. He's not going to say no to Shralik packs. But then every Shralik pack is full to the brim with fishing grubs. You better have a maxed out fucking fishing nerd. Somebody gives you that many grubs. You better get your ass to the water. Mine as well. My sit tick prevention also stems. Moosh, don't nobody got time for this shit. Andrelsna, terrific. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What the fuck are you nerds doing? I'm not casting invisibility on the fucking pet. I'm invising me. What are these nerds doing? Did anybody shout train to zone? We didn't get a train to zone. We didn't get a... Fuck. I invis the fucking pet. God damn. Alright, kill that bitch. Oh, the rusty short spear. The rusty short spear. Okay. Pet, kill her. Thank you for appearing. Now I will kill her for real. This is overkill. Blaze is way too strong of a spell to be lobbing at this lady. I'll take that. I'll also take those words to something another. Words used out loud. Who all's in the zone? Are they still in the zone? Killing her? Not that I can't beat the shit out of Drelsna, but... Does Drelsna got a torch? And there they go. And there they go. But yeah, my sit tick prevention is also. I'm just too fucking lazy. I'm just not doing it. I'm not putting that amount of effort into keeping my mana going. Is it optimal? Abso-fucking-lutely. Classics like I know how it is. I know how it is. Because he says stuff like, he's like, only... Are you fucking kidding me with the invisibility? He says stuff like, you know, the moment I turn the recorder on, now all of a sudden I suck at the game. I was like killing all of them before you fuckers showed up. But I understand, because I have the same thing. I'll be playing really well, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna turn on the recorder, and then I'm like, oh my god, this one mob is just beating the shit out of me. I was like killing everybody. And then I hit that fucking record button, and EverQuest was like, nope, you're gonna look dumb in front of all the people to watch. They're gonna be like, you suck at the game. But to be fair, almost everybody that plays is better at the game than me. It's a good thing that skill is not a requirement for fun. Because otherwise I wouldn't be allowed to have any. That's one of the leading reasons why I don't want to play a fucking healer. I don't want to play a healer. I don't like. I thought the shaman. I don't know. My brain went World of Warcraft. I was thinking throw. I was thinking like I'm gonna be able to whip some ass. I'm gonna have some elements. I'm gonna be up there with the warriors. I'm gonna be fucking it up. And like I got into like the level 30s, and people were like, "You're a healer, bro. You're a healer. Your job is to buff and heal, but it's so clutch. It's so clutch." I was like, this sucks ass. Like, can they solo? Yeah. Caveat after level 34. Because that's when you get your fucking spirit animal. And just all the buffs. I was like, can I get Dex? Can I get agility? Hey, the buffs are fading. Buffs are fading. Which I Tree of Trust, I do say to Srack, who is who's a beast lord, who I'm like, hey, buffs are fading. He's like, oh my fucking god. So people are lucky if I remember buffs. I stopped Final Fantasy 14 because healers are expected to DPS. My attention span is, I don't think so. I played a healer in I was a white mage in Final Fantasy 14. I had a white mage, and then I switched over to the I'm gonna say Shadow Knight because EverQuest, it's a fucking Shadow Knight. The Dark Knight, whatever. And that's 3 buttons. That is 3 buttons to tank. You have you just 3 buttons your way through everything. You just 1, 2, 3. I was like, this is a job I can get behind. This is a class I can handle. This is my fucking speed. At least it was then. Everybody just gushes over the MSQ or the main story quest of Final Fantasy 14, Realm Reborn, and I disagree. What a fucking slog. What a slog. But people like what they like. They like what they like. Can he navigate back down to the area? Without using the map? What the fuck? All right. Torches? Any torches down here? We got any torches down here? Can I click on the mage? Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how it's supposed to go down. That's how it's supposed to go down. One spell wonder. Feel the blaze. Yep. Oh, we're 2 for 2. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it needs to be. You just can't have nice shit. You just can't have nice things, huh? You just can't have nice stuff. Oh, look, a reagent pouch. Terrific. Not me. Ooh, a bloodstone ring. I'm gonna take that. We're just collecting rings for no fucking reason. Another reagent pouch. All right, let's bust out the key again, and we're out of here. Wraithall, you stay frosty. Here's a question. How the fuck did they pull Moosh and Drelsna? How the fuck did they pull Moosh and Drelsna? Drelsna's in there. How the fuck did they get the Moosh pissed off? Blessings of a torch upon you. Thank you, brother. I hope so as well. Realm Reborn story is rough. Thank God they shortened it. Some of the expansions were good, though. It took Moosh coordination. They mooshed it all together into one big pull. All right, let's biz up and get our sit tick. We're no longer one of us. Where the fuck is the mask? All right, shift B. Where's it? Stop dicking around. I guess I don't need the boots on me at the moment. They don't work down here, but we're gonna go ahead and biz up and get our sit tick. They got zombies aggro radius. Said that is true. Oh my god, we play MMOs and I'm like, all right, brother, we're just gonna navigate through this area real quick, and I'll zip through the air and be like, come on, nerd. He walks the exact same path that I walk, pulls the whole fucking area. Oh, the coffee is so good. What is your guys' number one drink? Obviously, mine's coffee. Mine is coffee. All day, every day, I drink coffee. Occasionally, we'll sprinkle in a soda. I'm a huge fan. Aside from coffee, I like orange juice, real orange juice, not bullshit orange juice. I don't like sugar juice. I like orange juice. For me, top soda, Coca-Cola. That happens to me. People are like, invis up and run through the middle of the zone straight through. I watch them do it, no problem. I get halfway through. Have a train of bullshit. A train a bard would be proud of. That's awesome. Sparkling ice with caffeine, sugar-free sparkling water thing. Okay. Lemonade or tea, but not together. Black coffee or zero sugar Coke. Although I've been liking zero sugar cherry Coke lately. Okay. Do I like orange juice with pulp or without? Okay. But some people are going to be like, that's gross. Nerd, put the pulp in the fucking orange juice, man. At that point, I'm just having a fucking orange, bro. I'm just enjoying a glass of orange. It's the shit. Pulp. Pulp. If it doesn't have pulp and it's still really good orange juice, I'll drink that shit too. But given the option, that shit'll be like a fucking Slurpee. Coke recently with whiskey in it. Yeah, damn. Yes, sir. Coke and some fucking Crown Royal. Coffee and wobble pops. What the fuck is that? I prefer with pulp. Bring on the pulp, nerd. You feel yourself starting to appear. That's okay. We're about to appear and drop a beating on a bitch with a torch. What's up, gang? What the fuck is happening? You either got her or you don't, nerds. If you need her killed, just say something and somebody will zap that bitch into oblivion. I know she was in the middle of casting, but whatever. All right, we're gonna end this up. If that whole gaggle of bullshit comes over here and drops a beating on me, I'm gonna be a little angry. I like pulp and orange juice so I can pretend I'm getting fruits. Yeah, yeah, I eat fruit. Killing it all. Sorry, L, forgot there was anyone in the zone. All good, brother. Okay. Rarely meet someone else who loves them. Okay. Okay. Pulp indeed. Oh, Wobble Pop is beer. Oh, okay, makes sense. All right, I got it. I got it. You drink it, you wobble. Got it. Killing, yeah, at the zone for your Druid's J boots. All good things. All good things. All good. Different Irish whiskeys. Got a bottle of Teeling the other day. Pretty good. If we could ever hang out, if that could ever happen in life, are we ever going to get to play fucking Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know. Do I ever get to cast a spell? I don't play mages in Dungeons and Dragons. We could do some drinking, brother. God damn. I try to limit soda, but love carbonated things. And caffeine. Me as well. They're surprisingly good. I'm going to have to pick one up. Maybe I'll do a review. Maybe I'll do a review. I won't do a review. Sparkling ice with caffeine, sugar-free sparkling water thing. My wife drinks a lot of that sparkling water, caffeinated water shit. And our roads are going to part. Our roads are going opposite directions, classic. It is a lost cause most days. All right, we're full up. I guess back down to the ladies down below. Head on down and see what the ladies are up to. Just hanging out with Wraithall. Yeah, damn. He's all fee-fi-fo-fumming around the fucking area. Just trying to peek for a torch. Oh, we've appeared. Surprise! It's an ambush. Get help. Oh. Oh, this could go bad. This could go bad. Kill her. Stop touching me. Touch me not. Kill her. I don't want to have to open the fucking door, nerds. Come on. Alright, I'm coming into the room. We're coming into the room. Alright. You first. That's alright. We're gonna clean up. We're gonna fucking clean up. I got 0 skill and a big fucking staff. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna do nothing. What are you fighting over there? How's it going? That sure is taking a long time, nerd. Here, let me help. We can turn my attack off. I'm not doing anything. We can turn my attack off and just worry about the loot. We got a torch in here? No, we got a rock and some meat. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, wow, a reagent pouch. Sensational. Sensational that those are dropping. All right. Oh, Moosh, come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. Just die, Moosh. I'll take that topaz, thank you. Alright, onward and upward. I don't drink sugar. I eat it, but I don't drink it. Yeah, I'm weird. That's okay. It's all going to be weird, man. Bunch of fucking nerds playing classic EverQuest. We're all weird fuckers. You gotta be some breed of lunatic. Be like, man, I'm logging into EQ, classic EQ. This shit is electric. You gotta be some degree of fucking lunatic. All right, well, back to grabbing our scent tank. Moosh is pissing me off with this bullshit, coming at me all strong. The good news is that we were nature buffed like a motherfucker from Wild, so that worked out really well in our favor. Get it on Amazon for cheap. Herps is the best. Black raspberry. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna let you know. Even if it's just me sending you a telling game to be like, that shit is disgusting. What the fuck is the matter with you? You're a disgusting person. And then I'll use the word shill. Quick, call him a slur. It's crazy how a can of soda has more sugar than a pack of Hostess donuts. Oh, yeah. Everyone has a line that they won't cross. Classic. Good on you. Moosh the douchebag. That's right. Bro got mooshed hard. We mooshed his cheeks. Hey, let me build a new PC. Why? I need to play an emulator of a 27-year-old game. And games that try to mimic it because it's nostalgia. That is fucking true. We got, fucking $5,000 computer. What do you play? Classic EverQuest, mostly. There is a caffeinated and non, specifically the caffeine variety. Oh, absolutely. They'd be like, you want some fizzy water that doesn't have any of the perks? Fuck no. My caffeinated water doesn't have any caffeine in it. It's like fucking masturbation without the end result. Boom. Oh my god, man. Just the feels as soon when I have a torch. That's gonna be so good. If I was down here with Xane, I'd have 11 fucking torches. Dude, that's me. Make a computer and I play EverQuest, Diablo 2, and Classic World of Warcraft. That is it. What do you play on that fucking on that monster? Oh, fucking emulator server, 25, 27-year-old video game. Do you like grinding? You ever been to Quanos? Oh shit. What's up? It's Crater. How was my time on Androlin? I liked it a lot. I very much enjoyed. There's magic there, nerd. There's some EverQuest, EverCraft, MineQuest. It's like Minecraft for fucking adults, you know? Yeah. There's magic there, nerd. I'm excited to see what they do. Very, very cool. Very cool. I did some recordings. I did play a little bit more. I have some recordings that'll go up on the channel. It's probably going to be a hot fucking mess because it was in the middle of the day and you can probably hear my kids running amok. But whatever. Whatever. Yeah, 64 gigabytes of RAM to play games that could run on a toaster. Ixane did his time at the Money Frogs. Ixane has done some grinds. And there has been some grinds that have occurred. There is one that is the worst. I would gladly go back to Money Frogs with the current grind. Whoa, hey now, what did I say? Something out of pocket, zombie? Was something? Oh, the Minecraft. The Minecraft fucking slam. The Minecraft burn. He's a Minecrafter. He builds crazy shit. Motherfucker built the fucking Mines of Moria. Old zombie did. What's up, Srack? Chaticus? Do tell. Oh. Well, one involves weapons that drop in a terrible place. That terrible place, the weapons have a 0.2% chance to drop. So that was something. That was a thing. That was fun. You'll see. You'll see. That's the only spoiler you're getting. That's what you get, nerds. Ixane in the membrane. Look, a lot of people have said to do that in the membrane as the last name, as the surname. I'm just going to be honest, nerds. No. I'm not doing that. I'm not having this fucking paragraph hovering above my character. Welcome back, ladies. And the magicians. Moosh. Mind thy fucking business, nerd. All right. One hit wonder. Boom. There we go. Perfection. Here we go again. That's right. One shot, one kill. I do 360 no scopes in classic EverQuest, bro. No big deal. It's no big deal. The fucking table is in my way? It's crazy how classics are getting some love right now. Monsters and Memories, P99, Project Quorum. EverCraft. MineQuest. Oh, fuck you. Why couldn't it be a torch, Akaros? Huh? You couldn't have stole a torch? Oh, you can't take that because it's lore? What's that? Oh, you've already got one? Fuck. All right. Something dropped. We hit the table. We just missed. Where the fuck is my key? Where the fuck is my key? Give me my key. Out here. Before we get out of here. Invisibility away! EverQuest Legend, hollowed something another from the Hero's Journey devs. WoW Classic. It's nice to see things popping off a bit. Yeah, something we've already been talking about is us classic boys. We eating good. We're eating good here. Oh, and turn on the map. I don't remember where the pitfalls are because I'm a noob. All right, back to getting sit ticks. All right. Fair, I like building. He's a building motherfucker in these games. He'll build all kinds of shit. Working lighthouses and shit. I played Minecraft with my kids, and I told them, I said, listen, we'll play. And my kids are older. So I was like, they were like, come on, Dad, just play some Minecraft with us. And I was like, okay, we'll play. But the goal is to beat the fucking game. I want to beat the game. I don't want to just sit around and do fuck all. Is there an end to the game? And they were like, I mean, technically, Dad, yeah, sure. We beat the end dragon. I was like, okay, that is the goal. And we did. We beat the end dragon. I was carried. They're far better at the game than I am. I built a fountain though, and we built little like houses and stuff like that. My fountain looked like shit compared to anything that zombies ever built in the game ever. Or my daughter Mila has built. She can build better than me in that fucking game. But I'm the best EverQuester in my house, so I got that going for me. Insane Knuckle Dust. Yeah, the fucking stupid ass Stein. I've already got one. If I want a better Stein, I'll just make my way over. We'll just make our way over to Aguk, smack around one of them big fat asses, and take one of their cups. Two of the best moments I've seen on videos when Wreck-It yelled, "I'm scared." Fuck. Why are we bringing up old shit? When camping the Ixar Berserker Club, and when Classic EverQuest raged at getting blinded by a lizard of the old Ogre Beast sort. I don't think it's a coincidence that both tabletop RPGs and older MMOs are catching like wildfire. I think modern games serve zero challenge most of the time and don't stimulate your imagination. Very fucking true. Very true. I think it's just gotten to a point, Zombie and I talk about this stuff a lot on the phone, because we never get to hang out or play Dungeons and Dragons. Heaven forbid we get to do that. But we'll talk about video games and be like, a lot of this stuff sounds really fun, and then we play for a fucking hour and we're bored. Please have a tour. Are you fucking serious, lady? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You come charging me all strong. She probably couldn't keep her hands off me. She was like, look at that fucking purple robe. What's he got under that dress? All right, kill that damn thing. Don't forget Guild Wars 1 got a nice huge update recently as well. Built-in iron mode, so much fun. I have Guild Wars 1. And I have yet to play it. I picked it up and was like, you know what? I'll check this out. Did not check this out. I think so, Zombie. The early MMOs were a world to get lost in. It's a world first. Like it's stuff him and I've talked about, stuff I've talked about on the channel before. And Norath is the world is first. You're not this super special fucking protagonist. And even if you are, because your character becomes pretty powerful eventually, you know. Spoiler, 27-year-old game. You take on the gods. And you know you win, and you know EverQuest 2, and you know whatever, they reset the world. But the world is here first. Like Najena is fucking Najena with or without the player. Like they built a world first, and I love it. It's like Morrowind. Like the world came first, and I love that about older games. It's not convenient in its mechanics, but it was fun, memorable, and shared. Welcome back, Wild. My buffs are fading. Those are some golden clips. I like it. My favorite moment in Project Quarm is the clip where Sigil GM, his ogre, crushed him, gets charmed in Kazakh Thule after he pulls. He feigns death. The feign death works because they're still standing there, and he's charmed. He's a charmed pet, and then they walk off, and he slowly glides after them. That's one of my favorite fucking moments. We get bored with modern games due to being spoiled with a masterpiece like EU. I think it's a tough nut to crack. In the back to the golden age that Slayheim had with Classic and Secrets. Secrets said it's difficult to create and it's easy to critique, and that is one of the most true statements, because people will put, I mean, just take YouTube for example. People will put a ton of effort into a video. They'll put all this effort into a video. They'll put all this time into a video. You know, they'll go through all the motions, do all the stuff, do all the text, do all the stuff, and then someone will pop into the comments and be like, "Your UI's garbage," and then just move the fuck on. It's easy to talk shit. It's easy to hate, and I think that's also a big fucking problem. But it's hard to create. It's hard to make something. So I do give you know video games a leeway in that regard. If they would switch the combat in Elder Scrolls Online, if ESO had like really good fucking combat, ESO would be one of my favorite MMORPGs. You can just hop off anywhere in Elder Scrolls Online. You just hop off and be like, I'm gonna go left. You're gonna find a fucking quest. You're gonna find shit to do. There are some other things in the game that I think suck, but for the most part, their combat is boring. Not that fucking classic EverQuest combat is fucking electric, but I like it more. Star Wars Galaxies EMU is tempting me. Pre-combat nerf era. Star Wars Galaxies was a lot of fun. When you could like mix your trees and build random shit. I was a smuggler, like bounty hunter, who had feign death and bleed shots, and I would bleed shoot a bunch of shit, and then I would feign death, and the enemy would still hit you. They would always hit you once, even if you feigned death. And I would get black barred so fast in that game. You just lay there all fucked up watching something bleed to death. I had a couple of buddies that I played with, and we all went very similar builds to where we could bleed shot and then feign death. And we would kill shit that way. And then we go hang out with the dancers. Get all sorted out, get our stuff. I had a personal hairdresser in Star Wars Galaxies, believe it or not. There was a character that was a stylist named Goldmoon. And whenever I wanted like new gear, new fashion, I would hit that person up. I had a lot of fun in Star Wars Galaxies. I don't have much to say when it comes to older games. I just don't have the experience, but new games play the game for you. It's just not a contest. That is correct. There's a lot of games that are games that let you fucking autoplay. Get the fuck out of here. At that point, what the fuck am I doing? At that point, what am I doing? Let's refresh our dark elfness. Ooh, look. Welcome back, guys. Pretend there's lo-fi music playing. Welcome back, guys. I'm Skeleton, and today we're gonna do all the meta stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love his series. Old games were challenging. You would spend time strategizing how to beat it. Modern games are easy, and you just run out of time playing them. Something that I really enjoy, and this is to, you know, Monsters and Memories. Oh fuck, he's still here. Oh no. Oh shit. So this is something for me with Monsters and Memories, with Mind Quest. Nothing's like known, you know? There's no like, this is the optimal leveling path. I'm sure people have figured shit out, but there's not a ton of shit online. There's not a, oh, fucking moosh, man. Come on, bro. This isn't your mana, man. This isn't mana for you. This is not your mana. This is not moosh mana. Let's cast Burnout and watching his ass beaten to the dirt. There's not all this known shit. There's a ton of the unknown in Monsters and Memories and in Mind Quest. And I love that. I love the exploration of that unknown. Like, I don't know where the fuck this is going to be. I don't know where the fuck this is going to go. You know, are we about to head into an area that's super terrible? You know, nobody knows all the drops. Nobody knows, oh, you just go here, you know, go at level 20, you know, smack drills and around, get your J boots, what the fuck ever. Nobody knows all that stuff yet. Now, I'm sure there's wikis and stuff like that and websites that have been created, and, you know, a lot of that stuff is known. Because there's people that play that way, and that's okay. You play that way, play that way. I don't give a shit. But I don't play that way. I want to explore. I want to experience. I want to, you know, I'm not going to look a bunch of shit up. Now, if I've been at a quest for eternity, I may look something up at that point. I'll be like, listen, man, I've hit a wall. Oh, come on, man. That would have, we were doing so good. We were doing so good. And then you had to not die and fuck it all up. You got a torch? No. Okay, you're not forgiven. Gotta have the close-up D face required. Right on. I just want to pop in and say, hold on, I'm gonna shut up for a second. I'm gonna read what you guys are talking about. I'm gonna shut the hell up for a second. Actually, I'm not gonna shut up because I'm gonna read what you said. Yuskath. Just want to pop in and say thank you to you and Classic EQ and Skelly for getting me into this game. Currently attempting a solo self-found halfling druid on my first go-around. All the best. All the best, nerd. Thank you. That is wild. I think you're going to do great. I think you're going to do great. Best wishes to your character, but that always, for me, and, you know, I'm sure for the other guys as well, when someone's like, man, you got me into playing this game, you know, you know, I was watching your adventure, and I was like, why not me? And, you know, now I'm back in Norath, and I'm hanging with the bros, and, you know, we're fucking getting after it, or I'm going solo. I'm going solo. I've been inspired, you know, by your guys' videos or what have you, and I'm loving every second of it, dude. That is special. And I absolutely Absolutely appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Check in time to time. You have questions and shit like that. You ever want to know something? That's something else. Never be afraid to pester us. Never be afraid to pester us with any questions, especially if they're tech questions. If they're tech questions and you're like, oh my god, this thing is pissing me the fuck off. You just type. I'll show you right here. You just type /tell SKELETANE. That's skeleton, and then you're like this. It be weird. Help me. Now he's not on right now, but just you'll find a button down here, and this is for everybody. You just it says friends. You just right here, and you just type in any tech questions you have. Boom. You right there, and then contact, and there it is. Solo Self-Found Druid is going to be crazy good. You got mobility. You're gonna have a lot of stuff going for you. That's gonna be badass. I was playing with skeleton, but absolutely fantastic. Bad moosh. Bad moosh. The one thing that I struggle with for live streams is the delay. There's a delay between what you guys type and when I see it, you know, and when I can respond and stuff like that, and what you guys are seeing, there's a delay. So sometimes it takes me a second to get to you. I try my best, nerd. The character models look better in this than Arduin. Yeah. 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 Zanuer, Zuninu, XX. That's the name, nerd. Paid in plat. Yeah, classic EverQuest models are absolutely better, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, respectfully, than most games that I play. That's what the graphics aren't huge for me. I like style. I've talked about it before, but there's a style, and style trumps graphics always, in my opinion. Yeah, Tane is my tech support. I hadn't updated Zeal for fucking eternity. And I sent I sent Tane a tell. I was like, listen, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But shit's just not working, man. He's like, well, what version of Zeal use? And I was like, I don't fucking know. How you check that? When he told me how to check it, I checked it. I'm like 5 or 6 patches behind. He's like, bro, fucking update. All right. Well received. It's fun exploring and dying. That is the EverQuest experience. Oh, I'm not getting my set ticks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Nilipus PQ. All right. I will check it out. I got kind of low hit points. Is that low hit points for a fucking 38 mage? Feels low. What other buffs do I got? We're gonna do burnout. We're gonna go back down and check out the girls downstairs again. Favorite class. It doesn't need to be EverQuest. Favorite class. It doesn't need to be EverQuest. It can be any game that you played. Some that you could even be like, I really love this character I built in, fucking Baldur's Gate 3. Listen, Moosh. That's right. You stay there. Bonk. I'll go first. EverQuest, so far, my favorite class in EverQuest. I fucking... What are you on, a 1-minute timer, bro? What the fuck? This isn't Moosh Mana, nerd. Thane and Dark Ages of Camelot. Love my Necro, started in Diablo 2. EverQuest, my favorite class or favorite character is the monk. It's my speed. That is my style of whipping ass. What the fuck? Thief and Ultima Online on Live in 99. I have the best stories and experiences ever. Oh yeah, because you're like, people fucking hate you. Oh man. I bet you have gotten into some shit. I'm gonna need you to settle this fucking... Come back here, kill this one. Get that thing the fuck off me. Then the Magician in EverQuest. Magician is strong. They are strong. I am interested in checking out... I'll take that, even though it's not for me. I want to check out the... I need a Beast Lord in EverQuest. And I need to try... I don't want that. I need to try out the fucking Enchanter in EQ. Because the only Enchanter experience I have is Monsters and Memories. I still remember back in the day seeing a half-elf bard in that sexy blue plate armor with the dope helmet. Style means a lot, and EQ drip. It's so nice. That is one of my biggest cash shop issues. I want to read what you guys say about your characters first before I start talking about something else. Let's get back upstairs and get our fucking mana back. Let's go get some mana. Let's go have a sit. In the old mana corner. We'll go have a sit down in the old mana corner. Skeleton. You want a piece of this bonk stick, nerd? Necro or Druid usually. Oh yeah, tech. Favorite EQ class. Old me would be a IQ group bard. New me, Necro for solo capability and fun. It's nice to not have to rely on people. That is one of the hard things about, the classic experience is when you're a class that can't solo. Gnome Necro in EQ was the first tune I played on my brother-in-law's account back in the day. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Really loved the Scourge Warlock in Neverwinter before they ruined character building. Oh, man. Yeah. When Neverwinter, when you could do player made content. Oh my fucking god! Like, yeah, guys, I got a good idea. Let's just take a shit all over this really cool thing. Paladin, okay. Just in all regards, Brian, or just like for EverQuest. Harbinger, melee mage, chloromancer, pyromancer build in Rift back in the day. I don't have a whole lot of Rift experience, but they sound awesome. As you are aware, my TTRPG builds are too crazy to even attempt to type out. Bada. I'm one of everything. I'm one of all the things. All right, we're gonna kill you. I think I got enough. Yeah, nope, I don't have enough mana. My pet can handle that. Where you going? 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 What you doing? Where you going? Huh? Where you going? Where you going? Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just gonna sit down and get mana. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, we hit the table and we got shafted again. Back to the conversation. Fuck. Oh man. Rift had some great class design. I don't have a really strong memory of how their classes worked. Love melee, hate casters. I prefer melee. I prefer melee. I like a mixture. Like I do like the arcane trickster of Dungeons and Dragons. You know, the rogue mage, super cool. Just adds flavor, adds some, you know, adds some really good depth to, you know, the capabilities of a fucking rogue. The Eldritch Knight, very cool. Favorite class of all time Dungeons and Dragons is the rogue. Aside from that, very close number 2 in Dungeons and Dragons is the bard. For me. Favorite EQ class, probably the Zerker. I have 0 experience with the Zerk. Well, EQL will have them, so it should be interesting shit, yeah. Shaman, for me, love the idea of an armor-wearing, spear-wielding caster. Love buffing randoms as well. Shaman can do some shit that other classes can't fucking do. That you know, that you can just show up and be like, oh, yeah, I've decided to make my way to Unrest. I wasn't sitting down. Tane is going to be disappointed. You can just show up to Unrest and be like, what's up, fireplace group? I'm here to buff and heal the fuck out of you. I'm here to make sure you win. Druids can do that as well. Yeah, or a cleric, but most of the healer or the priest types. Still super cool. The Britons in Age of Empire 2. All right. The bit of lack of full solo capability is what keeps Monsters in Memory lower down my excitement list. Don't get me wrong, I love Eminem, but it is hard for me to lock down a group for a long period of time. That's where I think that balance of classic and modern is. It's a fine line, and I think that Pantheon was having issues with it on its initial early access. Is you would get to a point where you were like, okay, there's no fucking groups at this level, man. Like, what am I doing? And I think that's a fine line. I think that's tough. So I think solo options, it's okay. You want to have raids, you want to have dungeons, you want to have, you know, the high level hard shit. That's okay. You know, have that stuff. But also have stuff for people who, you know, are like, I want to be able to hop on and murder some orcs. You know, if it's green, it's down. That's what I want to do. You know, give that option to people. Let people be able to pursue, you know, levels, experience, and the dopamine of playing the game and enjoying and exploring the world without it being forced into a group, and that's a tough puzzle. Dwarven warrior berserker in Dragon Age Origins. I was a Dalish rogue in Dragon Age Origins. Oh, BioWare. Yeah, damn. I love how everyone always says you can't solo level a warrior, but I always do. I don't think anybody can, be like, you can't do this with this class. You can't solo a warrior. You won't solo as well as a necromancer. I'll tell you that much. You're gonna put a fuckload of work into your character. You're gonna have to put way more effort into your character than the necromancer will. Like classic. We're just talking about EverQuest. Oh yeah, yeah. You better get accustomed to fighting fucking light blues. You want to go toe to toe with some Luckland shit? Your character better be tough. You want to solo self-found a fucking warrior? Woo! Boy, you better be ready to enjoy staring at your character sitting on his ass. Better go swim in some lava, nerd. Get that bind wound up. And at 51, get that skill over 201. So you can bind up to 70%. Magic is not as cool as I have been led to believe. That's a fucking D&D quote from one of his characters. I guess I gotta jump off for a few and pretend to try to sleep. I'll be back if sleep eludes me. All good, brother. I hope you get some sleep. As a person who struggles with sleep, hopefully you're able to get some sleep. Get some shut-eye, brother. Get some rest. Too lax with the min-max. Najena, shame. I know this off one little clip. Why is it a shame? Agent 42. you celebrate. You're like, Najena. We meet again. That was something I was gonna talk about with item shops, cash shops, and that kind of stuff. That was something I was gonna run by. I don't like cosmetics. I don't like cosmetic armor stuff. I like being able to be like, I know where he got that. That piece of armor has a story. That piece of armor, that piece of gear was a journey. That I know what that weapon is. And when you have this is the cosmetic doom armor of the Dark Lord, you're like, okay, I mean, you look like a fiery fucking nerd. But then I'm like, oh, you're level 4. Okay. Congratulations, nerd. You want to do something like that for a game that's like, to support the developers or whatever. That's fine. That's fine. But most of that armor shit, most of that cosmetic armor, I think that shit look dumb. I'm perfectly fine with being the fucking patchwork warrior. Being like, yep, all this armor's different colors. I got random shit on. It's been tough out here, damn it. It's dangerous. Oh, I can't target her while I'm casting my spell. All right. Murder. I just want a torch from Najena. All right. We'll invis back up. I'm not going to run back down. We're just going to do a med sesh here. We're just going to do a little med sesh. You've become better at divination. 160. Congratulations. Could never get into the EQ cleric though. Shaman was awesome. Plus so wins. I've never played a cleric in EverQuest, nor will I probably ever play a cleric. Unless there's some themed group where Tane, Raz, Classic, myself, and some other content creators or some people they drag along with are like, listen, we're building a permanent group. We're gonna make a static group. And we're all gonna record it and fucking talk about our perspective. Rogue, you need to be the cleric. Then I'll be the cleric. I'm in charge of making sure Classic lives. Oh yeah, I'm being a cleric. I got the cleric covered, brother. Have you maxed your frequent flyer miles in Najena yet? She's an elusive bitch. Oh, Najena. There's a torch down here. I'm gonna find it. God damn. I don't think I've got a caster past level 20 in any game. I buffed and healed is okay, but damage spells pissed me off. I'm just clicking, interrupted, dead, break keyboard. Fuck. You sound like you play mage the same way, the same way Zombie does. Bind Wound is my friend always. Starting fights at 50%. Just go swim in lava, man. Just after you get some levels, come to, lava storm, hop in the lava, swim in, go to 20%, pop out, bandage up, bring a couple stacks of bandage with you and max your skill every couple of levels. Thanks a lot, Fortnite. Now we're talking. We're doomed. How insane would it be if we could figure out a static group once a week or something? Yeah, hit me up in Discord, nerds. Hit me up in Discord, even if it's once a month. Get together, put together a fucking group. We'll do a fucking, even if it's a short session. We don't need to power grind. I know we got Tane with us, but we'll hold him back. We'll be like, listen, Max nerd, settle down. We're getting no teeth. No, that'd be the shit. That'd be super fun, even if it was small sessions. I'm down. Hit me up in Discord. Quick complaint, it's fucking snowing. Do the static group. All right. If you would like for me to pester the shit out of Skeleton, Razman, and Classic EverQuest, if you made it this far, how far are we in the movie? We're 3 hours in. Nobody's fucking this far. I said we were doing a med sesh. I'm sorry. I got distracted. If you've made it this far in the video and you would like for me to pester the fuck out of them in-game and in Discord, drop it in the comments. You know what? Don't drop it in the comments. Go to one of their videos and drop it in their comments and hit the like and subscribe button. Y'all be like, Tane, shut it. We don't need to know the 33.333 repeating success rate. He can be that dude in the group. Good luck. We've been trying to game once or twice a month for over a year. Yeah. That is true. All right, back down to the girls. Head back down there, see how Wraithal's living. See what Wraithal's doing. I have the guard key. I could just drop down into the cell, but that's fucking dirty. We're not fucking doing that. We're not doing that. We're gonna walk it out. My guy spends enough time sitting on his ass. One of you girls got a torch? Akaros has a torch. He's over there dual wielding a torch. Moosh? Are you gonna be a little bitch? This ain't Moosh Mana. You know what? Let's just get it out of the way. What do you mean you can't see me? Can't see. Fucking kill Moosh. Attack Moosh. Oh, I've got to be visible for you to attack Moosh? Fine, I'll attack Moosh. Here. There, see? That nerd. Ah. Pets. Tane knows what I'm talking about. Actually, so does Classic. That little skelly pet. Like 30 levels lower than him. Here we go. Kill faster. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. That's one moosh down. That's one moosh down. And there's some large shoulder pads. All right. One spell, one kill. This game sucks. I don't like that you have a fire pet, because it has a damage shield. They cast damage shield, but you guys know what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This room was such a fucking nightmare with Ixane. All right, Ikaros. Yeah, we're here holding a crystal ball. Fucking dork. Where you going? Don't worry, I'll get the door. I'll get the door. No? Okay. Oh, torn page of Mastery Water. Do I have that one? Of course I do. Of course I do. Of course I've already got that one. All right. Back up top. What's crazy is this is the whole fucking stream. This is EverQuest in a nutshell. Oh, man. I'm gonna bop back and forth up and down this fucking hallway, down in the dungeon, just hunting for a torch. Madam, my torch, please. I'd like to leave Najena. I'd like to get out of Najena. There's some Whore's Mane. Give some of that to Moosh. Boom. And we're still batting a million. All right, time to invis up. I do like this. I do like that we can use invisibility and zone and keep the fucking pets. Oh my god, what a nightmare that was. How crazy would it be if you could get sitting disease and EQ like in real life? You could only sit so much before beginning to receive wounds. You just get a little flavor text down here at the bottom. It's like, your leg hurts. You get like a debuff, you sore ass. You keep sitting. It's like you're starting to get rot ass nerd. Oh man, that'd be fucking funny. There was a spell in Arduin Online. Adruin? Mind Quest. Adruin online, and there's a spell that the ranger gets, and I was fucking around with it in my live stream, and you got to stand near a tree, and you cast a spell, and you summon a branch that you can fight with, and the branch heals you. It is the staff of Galmagorn. Anyway, I was thinking that would be super cool. That's a super cool spell. What if, like, if you went to different trees, you got a different staff with a different proc? I don't know. I love that kind of shit. I love that niche, interesting shit in video games. I've never seen someone have this much trouble for a torch. The RNG is being able to... Yeah, the RNG is bad. The RNG for the torch be bad. It happens. It happens. Thankfully my monk is pretty blessed. No, not gamer leg. Oh no, man, my cleric's got gamer leg. The cleric is, fucking. You got like a speed debuff. He's like, hold on, guys. Bards never have it. Oh shit, the bard left. But no, as far as RNG goes, my monk is pretty blessed. My monk has had really good RNG. Even in not just drops, but trade skills and the like. So I can't bitch too loud. Secrets. Put a torch on one of these fuckers. A Kainen. Spawn a nerd with a torch, quick. Took me 24 hours straight for a book of Icy Goblin for the Necro Temple quest, so I know the pain. This is my, I think, second stream of Najena. Just down here trying to get the pieces. I don't think I had all the other ones. I don't think I was just going for the torch in that stream. I might have been. But I also don't play the mage a whole lot. So you've received a wound. Type 2 diabetes. Your wizard just sitting over there having snacks. That sounds like something that the like halfling spellcasters. He's over here having snacks while the rest of the party's doing shit. I've had some long grinds in the game. I still have a ton of grinding to do with the monk. But no, I've had a bunch of people offer me the torch to be like, dude, just let me give you the torch. I got the torch. I'll just give it to you. Which I'm super appreciative. I know people, if I was like, hey guys, I'm really struggling for this, like somebody would hook me the fuck up. But I don't know. There's something special about getting an item you've been hunting for, and at this point, eventually you reach a point in the game where you're like, I have to do this. I have to get this. Raise my alchemy. Oh shit, Billy has typhoid. Oh fuck. And up my alchemy so I can make my own insulin. And we're just trying to help you progress in your trade skills. Oh shit. Oh, I think that getting it yourself is super rewarding. Like Elman is not my magician is not a self-found character. I was gifted the staff, I was gifted the Sarnak's ceremonial dagger, but when it comes to like the quest items and stuff like that, stuff that I can quest for, that was the only caveat I have with the character. Is if I'm hunting for a quest item, I would like to get the quest item. This is awesome. Look at this. Monks will know what I'm talking about. Look at how much fucking copper I'm carrying. Yeah, fuckers. I'm so sick of fucking deleting copper. Now I know why when you're in groups with a monk, he's like, please turn fucking split off. Please turn it off. Please turn off split. Stop auto splitting. I don't want the fucking copper. I'm tired of deleting it. I think that should be a Zeal option. That should be something that they pop into Zeal and be like, you can turn off picking up copper. Oh, for fuck's sake, nerd. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? I know my map's in the way. I'll take that copper. But that would be cool, you know, for Zeal to be like, we've got, you know, you're a monk. You no longer have to. You can turn on auto delete copper. How you doing, big fella? Good to see you. Glad to see you're still down here. You guys take it easy. There's my lady right there doing her thing. Yeah, damn. Oh wait, what the fuck is that supposed to be? It's I'm assuming it's supposed to be like some like goblin drawings or something or something, but it almost looks like a face, like eyebrow. You know, he's got a little bit like blushy cheeks. There's his nose. He's got a fucked up ass mouth, eyeball, eyelash. All right, I've been down here too long. I've been down here too fucking long. Moosh, it's time to die. Good to see you, buddy. I'm gonna step back here. Totally self-found or solo self-found for quest items. My ranger is diet, solo self-found in that sense as well. Oh yeah. I say play how you want to play. I think like I think I've only ever had an issue with like one person who was talking shit. He was trolling pretty fucking hard. And this was forever ago. This was with Oswick. I had Ghoulbane and whatever dog shit shield I was wielding at the time. And I was in Unrest. And he was like a Dark Elf Shadow Knight, and he was like or he just had the illusion. He was like, shields are for pussies. You need to get yourself one of these. And he had like an Argent Defender or something like that. And I was like, well, I mean, one of us went down into the bowels of Guck with a group of heroes and beat the fucking brakes off of a Shinlord, and one of us passed out fucking hand jobs at the bazaar. So, I mean, you tell me who the real warrior is. Other than that, though, most people are pretty cool. Oh, I thought we got her. I thought we got her fast enough to where the pet despawned. Guess not. I sucked at the Oregon Trail. I don't think I ever made. Nobody fucking made it. Nobody fucking made it. That'd be an achievement. Yeah, man, I beat the Oregon Trail. Nobody fucking made it, nerd. You're not alone. It's 2026, for fuck's sake. That's what I'm talking about. We've discontinued pennies. Oh, my burnout spell is worn off. Here, go nuts. Your pet goes berserk. While that's happening, I'll buff myself with greater shielding. Ta-da! What is happening? Fucking kill that thing. The longest pet fight in history. Jeez, that took fucking forever. Oh, big sad. Okay. Miss Mage. My spell fizzled twice. Of course it did. And she's gonna punch me. Ah, my spell went off. Haha. I'll smack you in the fucking dome with that staff, lady. Ooh, we made it in. Don't mind me. You ain't rooting me, nerd. I told you, you're not rooting me. Alright, let's nuke that fucking nerd. Boom. Somebody broke one of the trains. Terrific. Did I loot them all? And there's still no torch. Okay. Alright. Back upstairs. Oh yeah, Moosh. What about that? Fucking nerd. Alright. Back up top. I don't know if we're getting it this time, boys. I don't know if we're getting it. I don't know if it's happening. I love being able to get gains, but sometimes you're just locked behind RNG. Is that a... Oh, it's a shield, you fucking deceptive lady. All right. No, I got enough man. No, not that. This is the spell. This is the one. This is it. There we go. Perfect. Torch. A buckler. Hey, I'm kind of low on mana. You okay with just dying to like a weaker spell? Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Fuck all that noise. Give me this. Boop, 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 boop. I have returned. Goodbye. All right. Back to sitting part of the hitting, sitting, and selling. Yeah, how's that? How the fuck she got a shield? Hacks. Hacks. They don't play by the same rules as us. Bullshit. She's got a shield. Okay. All right. All right, EverQuest. Whatever. Can I use that buckler? Can I use that buckler? Is that a me buckler? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, warrior, cleric, paladin, ranger, shadow knight, druid, monk, bard, rogue, shaman, beast lord. How about that? How'd you get the shield? Bunch of fucking cheaters, that's how. All right. We'll end this, and we'll sit down. Alt plus right click to use in the inventory. Nah. I did see Tane, that you and Raz had like a duo video. I haven't got to watch it yet, so I'm excited for that one. I'll tell you what though, as all of us as our self-found characters, you guys are solo. You guys are solo self-found, so yeah, damn. As we're all, you know, reaching the higher levels, the 50s are slow. The 50s are fucking slow. It is a grind. If you look at like the XP chart, the XP chart was, I think it's level 54. It's like, oh no. I don't want to. Had a lot of fun. Hope we can. Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna check. I can't wait to check that video out. I saw it and was like, oh man, that's gonna be the everybody's leaving me the fuck alone. I'm just gonna sit. It's gonna be some main screen shit, not second screen bullshit. I don't check that one out. It's so terrible in the 50s. Like, well, you got Luckland zones and fucking magic potions, but we're alone half the fucking time. Or you guys are alone all the time. Well, Tane's never alone. He's got fucking skeleton, but still, you're like, oh my god, it's dark blue and I killed it and the XP bar didn't fucking move. That shit sucks. And it beat the fuck out of you. I mean, as a monk, I Razman, oh brother, with a paladin. I'm like, oh dude, I feel for that paladin. because I have a paladin and the road is a tough one. But as a monk, I'm like, oh my god, man, I beat the brakes off that fucking thing. Like, I beat this thing's ass. I'm at fucking half-life. My experience didn't fucking move. It's dark fucking blue. And now we got to sit down and mend. Now, I put a lot of effort into the monk so I can, I can bandage. Uh, my bandage skill, I don't care if you guys know, my bandage is over uh 201, so I can bandage up to 70%. I've got mend every 6 fucking minutes and it never fails. My skill's above all that. It always heals me, but still, like, and classic, good call out on the hunting locations. I'll be getting after it. Things are dying slowly, but but it's working. The worst is letting your corrupt guard faction get too low and everything. You go to town and get insta-killed by Harm Touch. There is a there is a fucking GM Shadow Knight. I think I mentioned him in the video. There's a GM Shadow Knight on your way to the Silent Fist Monks Guild. There's a GM fucking Shadow Knight that walks around that area, and he harm touches for 940 some fucking damage. The first time I turned that corner and he was there, he was like, whomp, and I was dead instantly. I was like, oh no, what the fuck happened? What was that? So then you got to juke his ass. As an Nyx army, they all hate me, but I'm not trying to raise corrupt guard faction and Quiznos. Fuck those nerds. I mean, Classic is one of their people, and he fucking hates them. Okay, boys, got to camp out for the night. Good time as always. We'll catch up on the stream tomorrow. Fingers crossed for the torch. We're creeping up on the end, brother. We are creeping up on the end. I got to get up early myself, and we're already late. Also, false call. They're just dumb as shit. That seems to be the the general consensus with the with what goes on there. It seems to be the status quo, if you will. That they're like, zombie, oh, we need your aid. Slow yourself, adventurer. Shout out Viva La Dirt League. Those guys are fucking hilarious. Once more onto the breach, dear nerds. Once more into the gaggle of magery. My pet's with me, terrific. He's got burnout, terrific. Burn and die. Boom, you're dead. Alright, magician lady. Your turn. Boom, dead. It's going really smooth. This would be... This is the end. Oh, that was perfect. That's how I want it to go every fucking time. And that's the wrong bag. I got the keys in different bags because I'm dumb. Oh, here we go. No torch. Well, reagent bag. Well, I mean, they gave us a gem and some Damascus gloves. That's helpful, right? Wraith Hall? Right? Jackass. Moosh? Moosh, come on, man. I don't... Moosh, just hold on. Let's do the moosh strat right here. This is the moosh. This is the moosh strat. Just hide behind the spikes. We'll have a little sit. We'll have a little sit back here. This is where I hid with this is where I hid with Insane. Yeah, that guy. That fucking nerd. Fuck him. Yep, the guard in Quenos with the halberd. That is him. And Moosh will just move on past. And you don't have to, you don't Moosh success. We have successfully juked the Moosh. All right, back up top. I don't know how many more rotations we got in us. As I said, it's starting to get late, nerds. I was hoping for an easy W, and we could. Oh, for fuck's sake! If it's not Moosh, it's this dumbass skeleton. We could get the thing. Excuse you, nerd. We could get the torch, and then I could move on with the quest, pursue other things, go for some XP gains or whatever to get cool enough to get. I'm taking this copper. Turn that fucking map off. To pursue the rest of the goodies that are required, but we get bat wings. We got bat wings and bullshit. What a stupid item to go hunting for. You know what I'm saying? Are you? What in the fuck? What are you, level 16? Go ahead, hit me with a spell. Yeah, see what that did? That's not magic, nerd. These are jazz hands. Staff. But maybe a long form video while I'm still doing other things. With the editing and the writing and the monk and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do some more Magicman in the future. Maybe I'll be like, all right, guys, it's been a year and a half. We've got the torch. I legitimately found one in the bazaar. I got it myself. Always hiding in the corner. Fucking nerd camping. And do some long form, another maging by night. Or we'll just live stream until I get the fucking thing. Like how many live streams in a row can Rogue be down here in Najena? I live in Najena. A story about a man who wanted to be a dark elf. What time are we looking at, gentlemen? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another round, and I think that might be where we call it good. That might be where we put an end to the stream for the evening. I have been trying to take the bitter hours of the night or the quiet times that I have available to be like, listen, I'm gonna throw something up on the channel. I know a lot of people are excited for the monk stuff, but it's a lot of work. They're a lot of work. And after the next video, I may do, long form content with that character as well. I don't have as much time as I would like to have. And sometimes that's just life. All right, we're done looking like skeleton. It's back to the Magicman. That's not the model of his character, by the way. At least I don't think it is. I can't remember now. No, it's not. It's not. I think he's got angry face. Best Dark Elf model is Dark Elf Nicolas Cage. Human model is a toss-up between this guy and Eye Patch. Getting feared into a pack makes me rage quit. That's tough. That is tough. I don't think I've ever been feared into a bunch of other enemies. I've panic ran. I got a whole fucking, it's in a video of me panic running through Kern's Tower. There are like 40 fucking skeletons chasing me. I'm a panic runner. A lot of people think that in when I shouted the thing that may or may not have happened, and I was going for the Ixar Berserker Club, when I shouted, I'm scared. I didn't die. There's a lot of people thought I died in that clip, that I died. The buff wore off. I was at so low health. I laid there feigned death until I could get back up. So, like, I went and did other shit while laying there feigned death. You know, like, you could do your taxes, go on a date, you know, grow a beard. You know, EverQuest stuff. I think we're gonna wait. We're just gonna murk these two again. Actually, we're gonna go to we're gonna go downstairs and peek. Damn fucking Srack. So I hang out with this beast lord, Chaticus, in chat. And he's always like, well, if we leave now, what if the next ones that spawn are holding the thing you're looking for? Oh, you fucking why would you say that? Now I'm gonna wait. So he was like, "Oh, you just wait. Let's just wait." To be fair, it has worked out in my favor on more than one fucking occasion. Where's the moosh? Moosh, get this map out of here. Moosh, okay, he's back there. He's fucking around. All right, nuke 30. Here we go. This is the torch. Torch or bust. Oh my gosh, she got deleted. How dare you lay your hand upon me? Alright, back to the moosh corner. That thing has hit me through the fucking wall. I wouldn't be able to hit it. It'd be like, you can't see nothing. You can't see anything. Boom. Oh, we got the other one. We got the other one. We got the other one. And here comes Moosh. No Moosh. Okay, good. Pick one of the pits. Boom. You're dead. Something that's nice about the monk is you can just jutsu them fucking anything that has a pet. You can just kill the nerd holding it. Or that has the pet. The nerd holding it? What the fuck am I talking about? Maybe they're holding his pet. The fuck? Alright. Oh! I'm taking that shovel. I'll give it away. I'll give it away. Oh, we didn't win. We didn't win. Moosh, mind your fucking business, nerd. Oh, we got the Stein and we got the shovel. These bitches up top will drop a broom. And I'm gonna turn the fucking game off. God damn. But you can feign death and the critters just go away. The pets just despawn. And so that's nice. Alright. Mana Sesh. Kill these two, and that's gonna be that. The music on the monk videos are chef's kiss. Why isn't there more music about EQ adventures? It's a tough thing, man. The internet is like, ooh, AI bad, AI bad. I mean, I wrote the lyrics for all of them, which I talked about before. But it is what it is. People are like, AI bad. This is a payback for talking all that smack on Snooty Intelligence Caster. Oh, yeah. No, well received. Well received. Well received. All the shit I've talked about mages and being pieces of shit. Oh, look, there's a mage here. Big fucking surprise. Hello. That's cool that you got a pet out. I'm going to have an extra... I think I have an extra broom as well. I can't have an extra stein because I haven't finished the quest yet. I just wanted to get the torch. That way I could be like, okay, now we're going to go do these quests. All right, gentlemen, that is all she wrote for this evening's Najena adventure. I'll be back. I know I will. I'm too dumb and I'm too stubborn to give up. To be like, I'm not gonna fucking I'm not getting that. No, I'll have it. I will have it. Yeah, you're all really fast and you're all really scary. Train to zone. It's just me in here. Nobody else is in here doing this dumb shit. Oh man. God damn. Neil Velamir. First time viewer. Oh, there's so much better stuff. Welcome in. I'm about to bring the stream down. This is about to be the end. We've been in Najena hunting for a torch. If you feel like watching that fail for 3 hours and 46 minutes, it'll be on YouTube for the foreseeable future. I appreciate you stopping in, though. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Quorum community. I think it was your first Quorum video, and you were going hard on enchanters and intelligence caster. My buddy Tom in the comments was like, "You hate intelligence casters? Just wait till you meet bards." Yeah, I think I remember that comment. Bards, write that down. Oh shit! But it could be on the next one. That's right. On the next stream, we're gonna get the torch, or the next video. Maybe I'll do a long form video. It depends on how life. You guys know life. It's that MMORPG bullshit. Sometimes you got a buttload of fucking side quests and none of the rewards are good. Fucking nerd TV, good entertainment. I appreciate you, brother. How you doing, Mr. K? Always around. Always love seeing you in the comments, brother. I appreciate you, nerd. All right, everybody. Well, you know what? Let's do something here. I'm gonna do something because I made it. So I'm gonna let you guys have a little preview. Those of you that stuck around at the end of this, I'm gonna let you guys have a little preview of one of the songs that I have created. And I will let you guys have the very first listen. So let's do that. I will let you guys have the very first listen of this song. If it makes it into the video, it makes it into the video. If it doesn't make it into the video, then it doesn't make it into the video. But I wrote it. I like it. See what you guys think. Let me know.
From the emerald stone of Cabalist he rose, scaled somewhere ancient river flows, elixir monk with temperate breath, who learned to dance with pain and death, in shadowed blood of the pit below, where broken exile ceased to grow. He stilled his heart, unbound by fear, and found the fist that legends revere. Swift-tail walks the silent way, scaling swan, no blade to sway, through dust and flame his spirit won't fail, and exile monk Swifttail, not born to kneel nor chained to throne. His body weapon will a stone. Of the Norats, heroes fierce in hell shall rise the name of Swifttail. He stormed the heights of Kern's tower's gloom, with bone rod and curses looming. Claimed the Ixar club in hand, a relic of his scaled homeland. In plains of East Carano, wide and far, he crushed the spiders beneath the stars. No shield he bore, no armor shell, just iron limbs and focus fell. Through molten veins of Seleucid ice swam where lesser flesh would break and damn. In lava's breath he learned to mess, to master wound, to not depend. In red-stained woods of Warslack's woods mighty fell the giants in brutal fight. For ring and loop their chieftains wail before the fist of Swifttail. South in Karana beneath storm skies, fleet Quillmain led his rise. No arrows sang, no magic flared, only disciplined breath prepared. In haunted dread of Kithakor forest night, he avenged grim and moonlit fight. Werewolves fell for pelt and claw by monkish code and scout law. In frozen cliffs of Najena's land, he faced Drelza's frigid stand. Took her boots from shadowed hall, proof the disciplined outlast all. From mashing orders, sharpened creed, to silence his silent speed. He walked the path of mind, his bone and Nick Sarmonk alone, alone. He walks the land seeking quests untold, not wealth, not fame, not gleaming gold. From Kunark's dust to Bilius, pale veil to storm and frost breed sang and scale. He seeks to stand where legends dwell, where gods may fall and titans knell. Among the heroes strong and hale shall rise the mark, Swifttail. Swifttail.
That is part of the, well, what I've been writing. Of course, when I go to do a thing, the thing fucks up. The server takes a shit, and I got to reboot the entire fucking client. So, goddamn. I'll just I'm watching the recording back to see it catch up to where we are. This is going to be the end of the stream, guys. But just to give you a little sneak peek at what's to come, I've been playing. I've been doing stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys. I will see you nerds. Yeah. I will see you nerds in the future. Night, guys.